That's white, I think.
You think?
I don't know. It looks black on the fucking side. Okay.
This is a beautiful start. Beautiful start for me.
Yeah.
Also, I'm looking at it now. This is actually annoying the living hell out of me.
What is?
You are. All right, I'm gonna have to move this live. God
Oh
damn it!
no.
You are not level. You're not centered.
Yeah. So while he's
Oh,
doing
boy.
that, I will have to do stuff now. Well, so welcome guys to the Nerd Ensemble. As usual, you're joined by me, the amazing host, Sweden Boy Gaming, Sweden Cat Boy, and
And
with me I have the other
well,
guy.
yeah, okay. You
The
have
other guy.
the very groggy other guy. We don't even mention the name, just other guy. That's my
Yeah,
name.
Just other guy.
I'm going one of these days when I learn After Effects, I'm going to make a starting title where I'm just the other guy.
The other guy.
Hey, maybe I can join the other two other guys and make a movie with, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. Let's go with it.
uh, he's also next as apparently. I mean, he seems sensitive that we don't mention his name. I mean, he is the second part of the podcast, but you know,
Nah.
Meh.
You know what? You can
not.
take over, Danny. You're the new co-host.
Oh no. No. No.
Oh boy, here we really go.
Yeah, and we're joined today by Dani, which is my mod in
Yeah.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
So
One of
I'm gonna
many.
refer to her as 11K.
No.
Alright, I don't see an issue.
You don't see an issue because it's not your name.
Such a pain.
Exactly. Why?
Ay, ay, ay. Hmm.
I'll let you guys go off, but yeah. By the way, yes, name is Nexus. Next at 1C. Cool story. Danny, go on and introduce yourself as yourself, not as whatever the hell he was trying to introduce you as.
I'm Dani. That's it. That's all I got.
I like how you almost forgot your name.
It's just
Go. No! For fuck's sake, Go. No one talks with you. Also, basically we have
this
a
is going
third,
great.
a second
Oh,
guest, but
yeah. Real
we
great.
don't talk about the second guest because she should be silent, but she doesn't fucking understand that. Stupid fucking Go.
Yeah, Google. There's only one guest in here. Don't you be intruding. Jeez.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
boy.
Info agrees with me. She's 11K.
No. No.
Yes. Also, then, do you
No.
like my new background?
Oh, thank you, Alex. Wow.
At least you're doing something nice.
Yeah, exactly. For once in his life, he's doing something nice.
Yeah, but yeah, talking about Google, should we start with that then? The our favorite platform.
Before we get into that bit, I just want to mention. Oh yeah, I don't even have my freaking chat. Why is that not up? Hold on a minute. Okay, usually the chat, I have like a docked chat on OBS.
Hi,
It's not
Osama, by the
docked.
way, welcome to the
And it's
stream.
not logged in. This is going great. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, by the way, Osama says, how's you all's night? Our night is going great. Nexus has just basically woken up. Dani is Dani. And I'm me.
Oh, great. And I'm having a bunch of lovely issues too.
Sounds like a normal fucking.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sounds like a normal Friday.
I mean, it's not Friday yet.
Actually, it's a Monday, normally for me, with a lot of issues, you know. Someone tries to kill me,
I mean,
someone tries to assassinate me.
I mean,
Apparently,
it's Friday for Alex, so technically it's Friday for him, but.
yeah.
We don't count his
Nexus has,
time zone.
you know, you Americans is like you wouldn't count someone else's time because you don't understand that other
It's
countries
our
exist.
time, okay? If it's not American, it's not real.
Like it's like America, the rest. Oh, well, America, Mexico, and then the rest because everyone hates. Apparently, you American needs to hate the Mexico. It needs to exist.
Okay, not all Americans hate Mexico, alright? Just the weird people that are biased, I guess. I don't know. I'm biased too in some ways, but eh.
Oh,
Hmm?
oh, I said.
Oh,
Uh,
what
uh,
was the O for?
I Reddit video uploaded, so we have stuff to watch either today or tomorrow. I'm probably
I
not gonna be
swear.
today
I
because
have a third special guest coming in, and it's my sister because she wants us to keep talking at the gate. She does not want to stop.
Okay.
this is going great.
Alright,
We
alright.
have Google, we have Danny, we have an
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
the three best guests.
Google sucks. Fuck Google. God, like I don't
Then
understand
why
why
do you have the Google thing?
I got this for free.
Okay, okay.
All the special. Yeah, I know Danny's a special one.
Who said that?
I did.
You did? How dare you?
I died. What are you gonna do? Sue me?
Maybe. Depends on how I'm feeling.
You should nap.
I already took a nap earlier. Yeah, a good old, like, 3-hour nap or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember what time I fell asleep.
I don't know either. I was just fucking. You just randomly just started making sounds,
Yeah, I guess.
and it
I
wasn't
don't know.
sound of music.
This is working out well for me. And you can hear it already.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
I don't like the new layout on YouTube. I
Is there a new
really
layout?
hate.
I haven't been
Well,
on YouTube
for
in so long.
the YouTube Studio has had a new layout for a while, but I still hate it.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. I haven't been on YouTube in such a long time. It's still on light mode. Ugh.
Oh God, middle and info of Nexus.
Hmm.
What are you here?
What?
Oh, you're the one I'm doing, huh? Well, I'm waiting for Nexus to come. So basically, we're gonna talk about. Well, the plan is to talk about the new. Well,
Oh,
one of them
boy.
was YouTube, cause yeah, he's having issues at the moment.
I'm having real life issues. That's the real bit. I'm sorry for half of this crap, but Jesus. Let me read back
Yeah,
through chat for the hell of it. Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
yeah. Imagine using YouTube. Jeez.
No, just read through chat.
Ay,
Publish.
ay.
Perfect. My video is now uploading.
What video?
Video.
Final
No, it's
Fantasy
fine.
13.
Oh,
Good
you know
for
what's gonna
you.
get claimed?
Yep. I like how I know that, like, oh, this video is gonna get claimed.
That's for you.
Hmm.
Man, I should
I'm used
test
to
something
it
real
at
quick.
this point. Like,
Testing.
I can't
Nope.
stream Final
Didn't work.
Fantasy. I can't because every video gets claimed.
You can't, but you do.
Okay, that's really
Yeah.
annoying.
This.
Oh wait, I forgot to say something to in next chat.
It's every time. Every time we start a stream that's a collab, he has to say something in my chat, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Why?
Sometimes once I was nice and he was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, impossible.
But yeah, so as I said, YouTube. We were gonna talk about because Google, YouTube. One of the things I hate is that Google owns YouTube because that's so stupid.
Well, I don't see the point of just Google in this case, because, they're not the issue that I know of.
Well, to a degree, I feel like Google is one
Well,
of the issues,
I mean,
like
yeah, they're
because
the
they
issue
are the
why it
main.
happens, but I don't even know what we're on about with YouTube today. I have no idea what we're talking about with it. We
Oh
never
yeah,
mentioned it.
there's a new update that's so
Uh-oh.
dumb, that's so stupid that's coming out. That even the fucking content creator that which YouTube claimed
Mm-hmm.
complained about. You know, a certain button with a certain like
Oh, no,
say
that
the
update. Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay. So for everybody not knowing what in the living hell he's talking about, because he's not the best in, knowing things. He can't say things right. I can't put things out, mind. I'm too tired and a lot of shit's going down tonight. But yeah, so YouTube wants to get rid of well, they don't want to get rid of it. They want to make it where you can't see how many dislikes is in a video. Because doing that shows negativity. It's like you realize that the creator can still see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the issue. Like they said it. Oh, but the creators they said like, I'm like, you have any the first issue. Okay, but the first issue is that they can still say it, so it's pointless. And the second is why remove the button because most creators I saw in the thread was like, if you remove it, how would we know that our video is bad or other videos is actually bad information?
Yeah, pretty
Because
much. A lot of times people use the dislike counter to be like, oh, this isn't a very good video, or oh no, well, I'm just gonna clickbait it. Screw this, I'm out of here. Now it's like, I don't know. Do it the old-fashioned
yeah,
way. Watch, or hey, read comments. But no one wants to spoil themselves. So they won't read the comments first.
yeah, that's the issue. Like if you read the comments, it's too much spoilers. But if you don't read but if they remove the dislike button, you're gonna have to read the comments to know what is gonna happen,
If
and then
he
you don't need to
says,
watch the video either way because the video is
if
already spoiled.
the thing is, when you say if, yeah, why read YouTube comments? Nobody does that. That's like me right now. Why the hell am I reading chat? Just kidding. No, but what was I saying? Yeah, but you say if as in like that's an issue. Like, you know, they're just gonna put it out anyway. They don't care what we say. Like, no, don't do that, and they're just like, no, we'll do it.
Yeah, and then we have it's like we always say about YouTube. It's like, oh, you have this major issue to fix. Okay, hey, come here, have this new feature. Like, why?
The dumb. That's the biggest thing
Well,
I can mention.
yeah, because I'm like sitting there, like the moment I saw it, I was like, this has to be a joke because why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
If it'd been on 1st of April, I wouldn't have believed it. But I think this was even before. I think this was in March. I saw it.
I don't think YouTube does April 1st jokes. They just don't. Everything they say is real, and that's the issue. This is reality, man, and we do not want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
Very accurate, Ozma. Very accurate. Accurate. I'm not doing good
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I know. I know.
It's always
It's
about
nothing
YouTube
new.
Rewind. It's always the revenge conspiracy. They know we all hated it, and therefore they are trying to punish
Yeah,
us
but
for
then
it.
they removed it. Like, okay, you fixed that issue, but then like I
Okay,
get app.
no need to make more SEO abridged quotes. Just kidding. Technically, that is don't say it's Waterworld. I swear to God.
I
Anyway,
haven't watched. I have not watched Waterworld in a long time.
actually, no, that's the other one. That one, I'm confused my shit for some reason. No, that would be MythBusters.
Waterworld is
Why did I say
yeah,
that?
but Waterworld
Waterworld
is
is
a
the other
good
one that I was thinking of. I don't know. I'm
I
tired.
don't know.
Hey, you're bad at English. I'm bad at talking, so we're good.
I'm bad at all. I'm bad at English, talking, and typing. So like I'm bad at
I,
all three.
again,
It's
I just woke up.
bad.
For anyone dropping in, I just woke up. I took a nap. I just woke up. My sister's been screaming because she just woke up, and yeah, and we just started this. So, woohoo! We're having a fun time tonight.
Yeah,
Oh
this is
yeah.
great.
Oh yeah.
Quality content, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I want to sound like a
But
dumbass for anyone who dropped in saying, "Oh, what we're like, what the fuck? That was never Waterworld. What the hell are you talking about?" Like, yeah, for some reason that popped to my head because it was the one before that. It was what was it? It was uh I don't remember what it was. I don't remember the damn. I never
Waterworld's
watched
a
Waterworld.
strange movie.
I've never watched it.
What
It's
is
a
it?
strange fucking movie. Basically, the movie is that the whole world is like covered in water. That's it.
No, no, I never would have
Oh.
thought about that with the thing Waterworld. I thought it
Yeah, but
was
I
an amusement
explained it for
park.
the other moron in the Discord right now.
I thought it was a water. Wow, you calling Danny a moron? All right,
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
mean
see how
he's
it
not
is.
wrong. Honestly, if we're
Well,
being
all
honest
three of us are
here.
morons then. So what's the issue?
What? Mm. Mm. I
At the
disagree.
very least, well, I was about to say, at the very least, don't put me in that not moron category. I am a moron. And as for you, yeah, you know what? You're just at the top. By top, I mean like the lowest is the worst. Us two are pretty down there. He's way below me. It's just like a huge middle, like huge gap in between all of us. He's at the
Oh,
very bottom. I'm close
apparently,
to the middle. You're pretty damn close to the top. We're good.
Okay.
It's a long bet.
apparently, American Truck Simulator is on discount again.
What? Oh,
Woohoo.
American Truck Sim.
Ground is very
Yeah,
valuable. Oh yeah,
it's basically
and main
Euro
character is
Truck
a
Sim, but
fish.
in the United
It's on
States.
discount.
Huh. What?
Did I
What?
put this game on my wish list?
YouTube just
What?
became
What are you talking
Twitch.
about?
Well, Twitch has been having its own issues. We'll get into that very shortly. Don't you worry. But yeah. Anything else to add about the YouTube stuff? Add oh yeah,
Uh,
by the way, I
the,
forgot to mention. I'm gonna make a graphic for this later. I have not. I'm gonna make one because it's become a thing on this now. Yeah, our favorite segment is basically our dumpster truck. It's basically a flaming dumpster truck because it's always on fire. And apparently it's my job, even though I was trying to get, Swede to do it. And then he mentioned that we'll just give it to Dani. We never notified her, so okay. We're supposed to bring a flaming basketball hoop to throw all the trash in, but, I guess next time. Yeah, so, trash. YouTube is trash. That's
so
the point of our metaphor. It's a freaking flaming dumpster or garbage truck. Wheel that thing in.
yeah.
But yeah, anything else to add for the flaming garbage?
Uh,
Hot garbage.
I mean, it's hard to not trash YouTube because they always make stupid stuff, but nothing I can think about just now. But
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of stuff they're doing.
Didn't
I
you
don't follow
have some
YouTube too much.
topics to talk about?
I ain't talking
Yeah,
about that one I
topics
mentioned.
are a thing, right?
Yeah, they're a thing.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
since Hosma, actually no, it wasn't Hosma. It was Candy. Candy brought it up in this case. Yeah, YouTube just became Twitch. Twitch just became YouTube, and it's been a shit show. So there's a lot of stuff going on here lately with Twitch. Before that, we all know DMCA's. That's a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I've
To
had
a
some
degree,
talks to people on
which
YouTube.
to a degree, yes, that should be a thing. You should always have DMCA because
I mean,
it's a law.
sure,
Ooh.
it's a very broken law that they need to update because it's still based on like the 80s and everything. It was written a long time ago. Content creation was not a thing back then. It very much is now. So they need to update this law, amend it. But regardless, yeah, Twitch does that, and that's fine, I guess. Except the fact
Oh.
that you have no way to combat it. Except now Twitch, they have a new thing, which is yeah, they got a legal team to combat harassment, which good for you. That's actually a good thing. Good job. You got a legal team to help with that for any like super huge, not really harassment, but like violent acts, deadly things, like stuff like that on and off Twitch or whatever. Sure. Cool. Why off Twitch? I don't even know. Point is, yeah, that happened. But no legal team for DMCA. So basically you get it. Fuck you. You get it. You get a DMCA. Okay, well that sucks for you, bro.
Yeah. But with this new fucking rules that came out, I got like, this is stupid.
Mm.
Like this thing, I feel like that's stupid. Like if it doesn't, I can see. I think the first part, I think really had an
Hasn't it
agreement. I
landed? I've
agreed
seen it.
on because it was like made sense. But I think the second part was like, oh, it doesn't have any relation with Twitch unless it happens to the Twitch community. I'm like,
I think it's
how
just the
can
point that
somebody
it can't
not?
be defamatory or whatever the word is towards Twitch or like a community within Twitch. So basically, it's like it
Yeah,
can't be
but
anything
that will happen either way.
threatening in
Like
that
that can happen
case.
either way.
I
Like
guess, but if it comes back to Twitch in any way, that's when the legal team gets thrown out. I don't
yeah,
know.
that is. But then it's happening on Twitch. The phrasing was it's unrelated to Twitch. Like it's not happening at all on Twitch. That was like the phrasing.
I don't even know.
Wait, let me scroll down.
I mean, can
Uh, okay, I have it here. Off-service harassment related to an incident that took place on Twitch. That one, fine. It happened on Twitch, and if you start harassing people that have because of that, fine. That should be
see,
removed,
this is
and
the worst
Twitch
part.
should take
This is the
action.
weirdest part to me that it mentions. So hold on, let me. So yeah, I screenshotted the email I got, which basically just gonna be repeating a lot of what you said. Shifting focus and talking more about how we are tackling misconduct that happens off Twitch, and then we go down a little bit. It still says the same thing. Yeah, that happens off of Twitch. And then off-service harassment related to an incident that took place on Twitch. Pardon? Wanna help out with that one? I mean,
Also, that means that it's like if it's a streamer or anything that,
yeah,
like,
but
you
here's
know
the
how
thing. Here's the thing. I
drama.
mean, it mentioned that.
Yeah, but it's like drama. But if two people has drama on Twitch, which is
Yeah,
incident
I
on
mean
Twitch, in this
that's
case,
yeah, I guess yeah, just the incident that took place on Twitch, and then they're having their drama outside of it. Like, hey, we're not on a stream, we're talking to Discord or some, and a bunch of shit's going down.
yeah, and it's gonna
Yes,
affect poorly on the Twitch, both Twitch streamers because
such a shit a
the
lot on
issue
the
is
stream.
that because of the off service happening, it
Kids,
can
this is a mature
affect.
podcast. No, keep going. I'm just boating in the middle.
Um, what is that? I got lost. Also, JC had mentioned something. Twitch shouldn't worry what happens off Twitch. Like, yeah, I agree to a degree. Like, except if it's an incident, and then he said except swatting, but that's like that is happening on Twitch, and then that is then on Twitch. That's not an off-service thing.
I'd say the issue is just I don't know. like say if it deals with like a pretty big community of Twitch or like some type of, I don't know, say if it's like a Twitch partner or something and sort of has to deal with it. I don't know, just some way where it ties back to Twitch in one way, that's when it becomes an issue.
Yeah. And that's the thing, that's what rules 2 basically state is like, oh, it doesn't have to do with Twitch, but if it's related to Twitch community, like that's basically what you said in the first rule then. Like rule 1 is basically the thing they talk about. And then randomly like, oh, if this incident happened off Twitch, doesn't have any relation to Twitch, but can affect the Twitch community. It's like, but then it's affecting Twitch. Like the second one is broken.
I don't know. I mean,
Like,
really the only issue we're having here for anybody to note, our issue is just explain it better. That's all we're saying.
yeah.
Explain yourselves a little better. Maybe
And
that'll
then
help
we have
out.
this. So here's the best part. Off-service investigations are significantly more complex. So we have partnered with a third-party investigations law firm with immense experience in this area. Like,
This is
okay.
too much smart stuff. Big
Again.
words.
So a
Poor
law
Dani.
firm is a firm that works with the law, which you have to follow.
Okay. Yeah, I think everybody got that. I'm pretty sure even she got that. Point is.
Yeah, I made fun of her. That's the point.
My God. Okay. All I'm saying is that they should at least explain themselves a little better. And also, my main point, my main issue here is that, cool, they're doing it for that stuff. It makes sense to. Where the hell is our legal team for anything copyright related? Where is that? Because, again, they don't care. It's like, oh, you get a DMCA. Okay. That
Yep.
sucks for you. You shouldn't have done it. And like, okay, but what if it was a false one or it's still within fair use? Because if it's something like a song that's been on for 5 seconds, that's still fair use. If it's for just a few or 50, I think it's like down to 10 or 15. I think that's platform specific, but still, give a legal team for that. At least helps. Or the same system YouTube
Yeah.
does. That's the one thing YouTube does right, is actually allowing you to appeal. Twitch doesn't allow you to appeal.
Yeah.
Or they
But
do,
I
but it's
think
freaking
also,
weird as hell.
yeah. But also, I think the issue, like, a lot of people say do like YouTube, but the issue is
Highly doubt it.
YouTube has a different monetization situation than Twitch does.
Not by
That's an
much.
issue.
I mean, now if you think about
No,
it,
but
it's pretty similar. Because I
because
mean, you got Twitch, and Twitch has its subscribers. YouTube now has members, and
yeah, but
views
that's
and
a new
views. That's the
concept
same
of
thing.
YouTube.
I know. Then YouTube has had super chats for quite a bit now. That's technically the same thing as bits, like cheering bits on Twitch, and it's just like a different currency system in that case. I mean, you got plenty of sort of similarities on that one. It's always broken. I mean, it's YouTube. I said they did a good thing by allowing you to appeal. I never said it was working.
Smart people talk going on right now.
Well, Danny, you got anything you want to add of point it, just try to layman term for you. Yeah, Twitch being dumb in one way by being like, again, people have music in
Dumb.
their streams, that's copyright. Don't work. They get on to you for that. They take it down. Some of them charge you money. They don't have a legal team to help that. But then they have a legal team to help for harassment, which makes sense. Or not harassment, but like big stuff. Makes sense. But they won't move it over. By big stuff, I mean, it literally says in their email. Let me read it. Mentions, okay. This includes egregious acts of hate and harm, including threats of mass violence, child grooming, leadership or membership in a hate group, and more. So basically that stuff.
God damn it! I can't start a hate group that is into children anymore. Fuck. God damn
Wow.
it! That ruined all my.
FBI, open up! No. Oh god.
I had to make that joke.
I honestly thought you were gonna say like, oh crap, now I can make a hate group towards YouTube and Twitch because how trash they are. But okay.
I mean, the group. I mean, this is the hate group towards YouTube and Twitch. This is
Except
basically.
Dani.
Oh
Dani
god, we're
just
gonna
sitting
get
in the
banned.
background like, Jesus, what's with the hate boner
It's
with
not
these
even
two?
a group. It's a pair. Okay, it's a pair of haters.
Yeah, but
All right.
so wait, are we free from charges then?
What?
What?
Yeah, if we're only a group of people, that this is not a group of people. We're just a pair.
Yeah.
I,
Okay.
well,
That makes no sense.
I think it's still individual counts.
But
Hating
that's not how they
individuals, I
phrased it.
guess. I don't know.
Doesn't matter how they phrased it. It's whatever they want.
No, phrasing is very important.
Yeah,
Phrasing
but
is
we
important.
haven't. We just read the
Twitch
email.
don't
We haven't
care.
read their actual legal documents. In that case, that's where loopholes come in. You can't loophole an email.
Also, I like how the first part of the email is a lie.
Whether they care.
No, that they updated their that they enforcing their hateful conduct and harassment policy. You know.
You know, if they wouldn't have added updated and they just said we began enforcing, like, when the hell did you, like, okay, how long's it been? I mean, if you're just now starting to enforce, I think we got a problem.
Yeah, it says in January we began like.
Like, okay, I mean, cool. Granted, January did have a lot of issues. It's April now.
Yeah, but like in
I
January we
have
began
no idea.
enforcing our updated hateful conduct and harassment. Like, why is it updated? Oh wait, I forgot you added new words that is not harmful or harassing. Because if you feel harassed by those words,
Oh God.
seek help.
I just thought about some. I mean, okay, Candy just mentioned some like other country laws, and I was like, well, I don't know about this bit, but when it comes to DMCA stuff, of course, that deals with other laws. And then it's like, then I just thought about, oh God, what if they add COPPA to Twitch? Jesus Christ, we're gonna have a lot more issues. Technically,
Are
it's
you gonna
already a
add COP?
thing, but oh boy, I don't know. They haven't mentioned it.
Um,
For the layman term, again, Dani, COPPA basically is just a child protection act. So it's in this case, YouTube has been using it
Actually,
lately just
I
to be like it's
think Twitch
safe.
already
But technically,
obliged
they
by that.
have. Well, technically they have it, but
They
not the
have
same system.
no, but they have the way that is like you have to put it as mature if it's mature.
Well, technically, YouTube has the same thing because you know they'll automatically age restrict if they notice a lot of stuff with your deal. So
Yeah, but that age restricting, I think the difference is that
it's the same thing.
yeah, but the issue is because you Twitch has the rule. YouTube has the same rule, but because people are retarded, I use that word now. I know it's not good, but I don't give a fuck right now. It's because they're like, oh, kids can be
Alright.
hurt. Like, yeah, you have YouTube Kids. Twitch has the rule. You need to be 13. You're not allowed to be under 13. You
Twitter
have
has
to be.
that too. I don't see that happening.
No, but yeah, but as long as you don't reveal your age, actually, they do ban you if you switch your age or your
Yeah.
birth date. You can get banned. So that's actually a good thing with Twitter. They ban you if you switch your date if you just got 13, became 13 because of that.
I mean that. All I'm saying
But
would
yeah,
be
that's the thing with Twitch. Like they don't have
yeah.
anything that should be related with kids. 13 is the minimum age. If you're not 13, you're not allowed to basically make an account. Then of
Makes
course,
sense. But again, with YouTube,
yeah,
I mean, it's just like the whole, you know, no, it's not made for kids. Yes, it is. And I'm like, can you imagine if Twitch had to bring that in any case? It'd be like, it'd be really annoying just having to literally put every time you go live,
yeah.
hey, are you streaming any, you know, kid content stuff for kids to watch? Like, no.
Yeah, but they have tags though. That's the thing. They have tags. They can
Yeah,
be
they have
family
tags,
friendly,
I
but family
guess,
friendly, I
sure.
think, is that tag
But
that
how many
is
people
for
actually
like
use tags is the question. Because I mean, even people who do use tags, how many people search for tags? Because I can tell you right now, I don't look up tags when I look up stuff. The only thing I
No,
do
but
is I
I
go to the
think
games
none of us
category and I
really cares
see
about.
if anyone's
But
entertaining.
you and me doesn't care. Like that's the issue. Like,
I'm pretty sure a
but
lot
if
of
you
people do what I
want,
do.
yeah, but that's the
If I'm
issue.
gonna
Like
watch a
that's
Twitch stream, I'm
why.
just gonna go to the games categories, look at a game like, this I might want to watch somebody in this game. Scroll down, I'm like, okay, this person looks interesting. Let me look. Okay, they're whatever. Go back, check another person. Hey, this person's entertaining. I'm gonna watch them for a bit. If they're
Yeah,
entertaining
but
enough,
I
I'll
feel like
talk.
that's the. Yeah. I mean, but that's the thing is the issue is people are so lazy to search for the what they want, and then guess what? Who gets blamed? The site for
Look,
just
okay, look.
search.
We're talking about the site that when Ninja left, they decided to just go ahead and put porn on his recommended site or recommended channels list. So, I mean, we know what we're talking about here. They're not that great.
That's kind of funny though.
Oh
Did you not know about that, Danny?
no,
They did that.
no,
One of
I
the
didn't.
channels, and like, what happened is that when Mixer was still a thing, Ninja went to Mixer because he signed a contract with Microsoft at the time because they owned it. So it's like, all right, they signed up with them to go to Mixer to stream there. Twitch was unhappy about it, and when you went to his channel, they basically deleted his channel and just put like, this channel no longer exists. Please check out these other channels. One of them was literal porn.
Oh,
So, and
Yeah,
Ninja is
but
mainly
remember,
or at the time was mainly a child, as a family friendly content creator. So it's like, at the time, it's like he would,
ooh.
some kids would actually watch
Ninja
him.
family friendly. What?
I said mainly because I know he does swear every now and then. He does it every now and
Yeah,
then.
that's. I think you're not allowed to swear if you're family friendly. I think that's a
That's why I said mainly.
fine line. Yeah.
I mean, he's
I mean,
also trying to ditch
he's a
few
Fortnite.
things.
Remember, he played Fortnite, so you know.
I don't know. I think he's trying to ditch that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's finally getting annoyed by
Yeah,
it. I'm like, it took you long enough.
yeah. I mean, I think he finally, but that's the issue. I think he has been annoyed for a long time. That's the issue. But
I mean, that
because
explains the terrible quotes. Like, if you're a bet, or what did he say?
I
What
don't
is that
know.
one thing he said a while back? It was something about like, uh, if you're losing at a game, then you can't have fun while losing. You have to win in order to have fun, or something like that.
I mean, it's because
Like
he
the
wasn't
whole
he like one of the.
like having fun is the point of the game, not to win. And to him, it's just like, because he's worked so hard on trying to win for all these years, it's like, yeah, it's not just a game thing. Like, you can't just say it's just a
Yeah, but
game. He's like, he says that.
oh God, you should
I
have
don't know.
watched not a game.
I'll get to it eventually, okay? We'll talk about it next time, because at this point, we keep talking about that. Danny's here. We need
Yeah,
to stop trying to find topics that confuse the hell out of her. We gotta find something that works.
we could talk about Teletubbies. I don't think that's confusing.
No,
Let's not. No.
no,
No.
exactly. Yeah, no.
Worst part is that's the show that I watched in my childhood, my early childhood. I'm like, no. Danny is a friend of
Wow,
ours.
yeah, we have friends. Andy, we
Surprising,
do have
right?
friends.
Well, at the very least, them two are acquaintances. It's just how it works. No one's friends with Swede. We're all acquaintances.
Well, I mostly kidnapped her, so you know.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
You allowed yourself to be kidnapped, though. That's the issue.
Okay, so I was bought
Coerced.
Oh,
technically,
yeah,
Well,
technically
technically,
bought.
I did that, but okay. Anyway,
yeah, that was okay. This
let's
is
talk about
fun.
this.
Like,
Screw it, we're talking about that. So, okay. Here lately, we're just talking in another group chat that me and Dan are in. We're talking
Yeah.
in there, and basically we're talking in there, and I guess we're talking about like buying stuff, and I'm pretty sure
It was
Danny
me being
mentioned.
broke.
Okay, yeah, and Danny just mentions that like, oh hey, Sims is on sale. And be like, it'd be nice if she can get that. I'm just like, fuck it, I got paid. Literally, that's how I thought. I was like, I'm getting paid. I'm fine. I go to Steam and I'm like, oh hey, look, the limit, like instead of the normal one that she was talking about, that was like what, $5. I saw another one that
It
was
was
like
4
6 or 7,
something.
$6,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, there's the digital limited edition. Let me get that. And I gift it to her, and the first thing she mentions is just like, it's like, how did you phrase that? I'll let you
I
mention.
owe you my life. I
Yeah,
owe you my life.
you say
Is
that,
what-
and
that's exactly what I said. Yes.
the first thing I say there's just like, well, I just bought Dani for $6.
Yeah.
And there became the meme that I bought her. I don't
Yeah.
own her
Yeah.
anymore, by the
Yeah.
way. For mention in this case, I don't own in this case. I sold her to another friend of
For
ours.
legal reasons.
Well,
Legal
obviously, I
reasons.
never legally owned her. It's the point that apparently I owned her life, and I just sold her life to someone else.
for
Yeah,
for a
For
yeah.
veggie
pair of
straws.
veggie straws.
Veggie straws. She tried selling me a coffee maker, but I refused. The only reason why I refused is because that person's is quite the coffee addict. I'm like, I'm not that big of a monster. I won't take that away.
Yeah. Exactly. Alex
No.
tried to.
Oh
Alex
my
tried
God.
to con his way into owning my life. So
I'm gonna kidnap you anyways, you know.
I mean, yeah. But
No, it gets even worse. Candy just put in chat, Nexus bought Dani, but still didn't buy a door. Well, I'm sorry. She was cheaper.
That is that's great.
I was curious. I'm pretty sure I was a lot cheaper than a door. So
I mean, if I wanted a plastic toy door, maybe.
I mean, maybe yeah, but I don't think that would cover like your door frame very well.
Yeah, not really. God, see if instance.
Oh god, that was a great.
If it makes you feel
Nice,
better,
Ozma.
next, I
It
don't
is
have
right
a
about
door
your mouth.
either.
Maybe you should get a door.
I'm gonna.
I
I'm.
am.
At least I'm gonna. I don't know about you.
Wait, I was gonna say I am not going to for a while simply because I'm broke.
Mm.
That's it.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, but it's kind of sad that Next is gonna get a door.
Oh
You
my
could make
God.
fun of his doorlessness.
I'm pretty sure Nex has been doorless longer than I have, so he deserves to get the door
I've been doorless since I was a kid, and by that I mean many years. Like, I don't know,
first. Okay, Steve.
almost as much as I've been alive. I'm pretty sure it broke when I was like 7 or 8. So I
Okay,
haven't had it since
okay,
then.
yeah. Yeah,
But yeah,
alright.
Hazma just put, was Dani on sale, or is that how much the seller thought she was worth? Well, according to her, a large bag of
It was
veggie
how
straws
much
is
I
very
was
important.
worth.
It's like extremely important to her, and the coffee maker we know is very important. So she was willing.
Yeah,
You know, it's basically livelihood.
I mean, yeah.
So I'm like, ah, okay.
Oh god,
The
if
other person,
Nexus
okay,
gets banned on
it can't be as bad as if anybody. I'm pretty sure Candy may remember, Matt back in the day, pretty much, or maybe Hosman knows. I don't know. Anybody in here may know. Yeah, doorless room is Nexus High Ground. But yeah, okay. So Matt tried to offer a bunch of stuff to me. EA account. I have EA Play. I don't need that. $6 plus. What do you say? Like, $6 plus a cent or something. I don't know what the hell he said. He just tried to add a little bit of an
I don't
extra
know.
No,
as a bid.
basically it's at $5.99. It basically the same price you paid.
Pretty much. I'm pretty sure I actually
Plus a
did pay a bit
cent
of
for
tax,
shipping.
so there was tax involved, and he was trying to add in the same deal. And then, I mean, I can, but I don't have the veggie straws to trade back. And then, okay. Then he tried to give me a bunch of stuff from Fate, the anime series, just like all of them. I'm like, I haven't watched it before, so that doesn't apply to me. I don't care for any of that because I never watched it. Tried to give me figurines. For some reason, body pillows. I'm like, I don't. Why do you think I want that? I don't want that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you because I wanted it so badly lately, but but I don't have money for now. But I
Oh
was
god, here we go.
gonna pay you for it.
I buy one game for people, and here come everybody else.
No, I'm gonna pay
no.
back. That's the difference.
Ouch.
I had to buy you a game
Well,
for the same
okay.
price.
Dani paying me
for a
back is her
paper.
playing the game.
Yeah, but for me,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
actually
see?
pay you back in money.
People don't do that to me
maybe with
usually.
some.
I bought True 2 games and he hasn't played either one of them. I bought him Resident Evil HD Remastered and I bought him Phasmophobia. He hasn't played either.
And did I played Phasmophobia?
Yeah, you did play that when I bought it for you, so good enough. You play it more than I
But
do.
the other one is, yeah, and I was thinking because I want to get Need for Speed Undercover. It's,
True hasn't played it.
Wow.
I don't know.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I've played Sims for 7.7 hours so far.
Well, 7.7 plus like 10 more, I'm gonna imagine, was installing it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
7.7
not
was
to mention,
installing, and then like 5 was creating 2 characters.
okay, that and I had to uninstall and reinstall it. And
You know
then
Steam
I had
has
to
a
install the
verify content?
filers.
Or
Huh?
I said, you know Steam has a button like that's verify content or whatever. You push it, it goes through your files and see what's missing and downloads those.
yeah. The issue is somehow.
That's what I had
Yeah,
to do yesterday.
yeah.
Just make sure. Just make sure you
Her
didn't push
save file
uninstall and push
disappeared, though.
reinstall. Because, I mean, unless you had to
Yeah.
do that.
No, I think her game was installed. That was the issue.
Well, Epic Games doesn't have that, but I mean, Steam does, and that's what she got it through. Steam and then Origin, because EA, they don't want to count out their own launcher. Like, no, we can't release it for that place. We need to still have it through ours, but we'll sell it through there. Okay. I mean, it usually doesn't with me. Usually verify files works fine with me. Normally.
Yeah.
One time it did not, and I had to verify it twice, and it worked. Took
Oh
30
yeah,
minutes.
talking about games, I got a free game like 2 days ago. Again, as usual, like I get
I got
randomly.
Paradise Lost for the second time. I got it for Xbox. I'm like, I don't need another copy. Stop that.
I got both copies for I requested for PlayStation and PC. I choose the PlayStation because I wasn't sure if my PC could run it, but I think it can now.
You say that, but yet you literally told me that you have like a freaking 10, okay, almost close to 11-year-old monitor and all this other stuff. I'm like,
And somehow everything I'm playing works fine.
I'm just gonna tell you, right, for anybody who's like quite into tech and everything, or at least knows their output's good enough, he's using freaking VGA, man. That's the blue one. That's the old blue one. It doesn't even come with audio. You have to get separate cables to plug that in. If he was using
I have no
DVA, I'd
idea.
understand, because that's obviously newer, and my last video card had a
I don't know.
DVI. That's
I think
fine. But VGA, even worse, he says he has another monitor next to it that does HDMI just fine. I'm like, did you use that? No.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I got a. Oh yeah, the game I got was Size Matters.
Yeah. I was going to
I
tell
didn't
is
even
saying to
ask.
read JC stuff. I don't know what that's about.
JC is talking about yeah, he's telling me to buy him a game again. He always tells me to buy game, and I'm like, no.
And look what you're doing to me. You wanted me to
Right,
buy you
I'm
something.
paying back. I'm gonna probably pay back more than you pay because of the because I can't make out because if I pay on PayPal,
Yeah, it's fees.
yeah, so I'm gonna probably be like I'm gonna
I
give you
wonder
like
if technically I have my bank linked to PayPal now. I wonder if you just send it to, like, if you do it through Stream Elements, because now I
no,
use
because
that, or Streamlabs still. I'm pretty sure you still do it. It won't charge tax because it never has before, if I recall.
yeah, but I'm probably gonna pay more anyways because I'm nice like that.
Okay, but still part of it's disappearing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I wanted to get Need for Speed Undercover.
So speaking of games we want, Danny, you got any future games you want just to give you some conversation?
No. No, I really not that I know of. No.
Disappointing.
Mostly because she
I'm
doesn't know
saying,
what she can run on her computer.
I'm just saying,
Exactly.
in general, games you would want. I'm not saying that you can get here soon, because, yeah, sorry.
um,
There's always an
the
expectation.
new Bravely Default 2 looks pretty cool.
I'm not play the first one even.
I have not. There's
I've
two of them
played
before. There's
Bravely Default and Bravely Second.
yeah,
And
because
I like them.
it's weird. Yeah,
They're
Bravely
good.
Default, Bravely Second, then you're gonna Bravely Default 2, and then no, that's the Octopath Traveler devs. Who's doing Project Triangle? Is that Octopath devs?
I think so. I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, that's them.
I don't
Speaking of, I
know.
actually have Octopath installed on my computer. I've only played a few minutes of it, and then I stopped.
I have like
I
2
got
hours of
bored
it.
of it.
Mm.
I had it
Octopath?
whenever I first got my Switch, and then I got bored of it, and I got rid of it.
The issue with me is that I like RPGs quite a bit. It's just that if something is like too long, it's like it kind of dissuades me from keep playing it unless it's like super damn like fun. I mean, I don't know. I played all the Phoenix Wright trilogy and I'm almost done with Apollo Justice, so I'm getting at least something's entertaining me.
Yeah.
No games entertain me. I have almost 800 games total, and I do not want to play a single one of them. None interest me. That's sad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so weird. Like it's like I said that to Dad. Like I may have like fucking 300 plus game, but I
I
don't
have
have
that.
anything to play.
I've
Like
had the fall since it came out originally because I got the key for it because the dev sent it to or publisher sent it to me. I played a little bit of it and I got stuck and I was like, well, okay, I can go ahead and quit whenever. I mean, I can go and come back whenever. I go back, the video footage corrupted. I just said, fuck it, just quit. So it's been in my library for God knows how long. But back to what you're saying, Sweet.
yeah, that's about like having games you don't that you don't want to play. You have
Uh,
like fucking
it's even worse when you have games you
mil-
do want to play. Like, let's say, for example, again, all the games I get sent from devs and publishers, I literally do want to play those. But it's like, I don't know how to begin on some of these. I mean, some of these is just like, a lot of them are story based. I'm like, that's going to take a long time. And then others could probably be done in short little segments, which is what I wanted to do, which is like stream a few per stream or something. If I'm ever to do a 12-hour stream, I'm doing like 4 games. 3 hours per game. All of those. But still, that's not gonna
If I
happen for a long
reach
time.
affiliate, I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream.
God help you. Actually, no, he won't help you.
Oh gosh.
He'll just look at you
No,
like,
I think,
sucker.
Eh.
but yeah, I think I planned that already from beginning. Like the moment I get affiliate, I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream just because I wanna celebrate. Actually, reaching a goal I have wanted for a while now.
Hmm. Honestly,
So that would be interesting. But of course, that's gonna be like I think that's gonna be the only stream for the week.
oh shit, which month is it? I just forgot. I know,
April.
I know that, but I'm saying like we were talking about Twitch stuff and affiliate. And I just remembered. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot that every month I switch subbing to somebody because I'm doing it between 2 friends right now. The friend of mine that's in my Discord that keeps popping up that you don't know, and then True. It's like always between them two every month. I'm like, I
I
forgot whose
do.
month it is
I
this month.
this month I choose a random Twitch streamer.
I think
I
last time
normally
was
stream.
True, so I'll do the
Uh,
other guy.
I have one guy I sub to normally, but this month I
For
didn't because
kanji. Yeah, sorry, I don't read kanji. Anyway, katakana.
Twitch won't ban me for 24 hours. You're
Yeah, here we
allowed to
go.
do as long as
It's
you
kata.
want to, technically. The issue is though that they can ban you if they notice that you are what is it called? Like there
What?
is a reason, like you're allowed to like do anything on Twitch that isn't like as long as you don't harm yourself, they don't care what you do, like, and you don't like break the rules. That's the thing with Twitch.
No 48
Yeah.
hour stream is apparently a rule. You can't do that. Ludwig. That is a bad. What
Yeah,
about Ludwig?
Ludwig has broken that rule with like 25 days.
Well, okay. The question is, has he slept at all since then? Because I don't know. I've heard no in some
Yeah,
on a lot of
he
those.
slept. He slept.
I've heard in a lot of those no. I mean, as long as he slept, I think it's fine. They don't care, but you know, if you don't sleep, we got some issues.
No, yeah, he slept on stream.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's like after what is it? 6 days, 7 days? It's somewhere around there. No, it's it's about 10 days is when your body will actually crash. If you literally stay up that long, no matter what you do, of course you have to do a lot of stimulants. Point is, no matter what you do, it will literally just straight up crash on you.
Dang.
Well, Ludwig is getting banned then, so, you know. Apparently sleep streaming is banned too.
Actually,
really?
no, that's a thing. It's not actually against the rules. What they are saying though is that it has to be activity.
Well, is sleeping technically activity? I mean, granted, if he,
I
I mean,
mean-
what he could do is just fake it out and play friggin' AFK Heroes or whatever on stream.
Yeah,
Never
that's
do
what
that.
he's basically been
I think
doing.
he had something running on it last.
Yeah, he has stuff
Mm.
running in the background, so it's activity even though he's sleeping.
Technically, you
So
could pull a Twitch plays and just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this here. You guys interact with the stream. Do your own thing." It's
yeah,
technically
basically
activity.
his mod did
It's
it.
technically activity.
He apparently put the mods into do stuff.
Oh God,
like
imagine
keeping it.
that. I just thought about that. What if he had a goal of like a cheer goal or something where you put just like, I don't know, 100,000 or 200,000. If someone did that, then a very loud speaker. I mean, I just mentioned this because Candy kind of mentioned it was like, what if like you had that much and it just played like a loud air horn off a speaker to wake him up?
Oh, oh gosh.
Just thought about that like, thanks for the bits, go back to sleep.
Or the worst part if it's doing that when he's awake with
Either
like
way, he's
headphones
like,
on.
yeah. Just either way,
That would be even worse.
I could see people doing that.
What he has a thing for like 50 million channel points, which ends the stream. And I'm thinking like,
No one's gonna
what if
put it.
someone pays that? Does that mean that your timer nullify
I guess.
that channel point, or is the channel point nullifying the timer? Like, which nullifies what? Because of it being a subathon, which means he needs to stay awake and or continue streaming.
I'm pretty sure
until
that's the
timer runs
point.
out.
It's just like if he has a goal of any kind, he can just do that. You know, just be okay, cool. Oh, all right. If anybody streams long enough, or if they're popular enough, obviously people are gonna find locations. That's what swatting usually happens. Usually.
Yeah.
God, imagine
Didn't
that.
you hear about
Being
the
asleep and
guy
getting
that was
swatted.
fucking? Oh, he's playing Minesweeper now.
Oh, that doesn't look so much. Okay, pause me.
Timer is on 7 minutes.
Oh wow.
That's not gonna work.
So yeah, like yeah,
Oh.
that's not gonna work. Like the timer is on 7
Wow.
minutes. Like yeah, that's not gonna work.
So apparently they used Alexa to get his info while he was sleeping.
Dang.
Or okay, no, they were talking about not him, but whatever this guy that Candy's talking about.
No, did you hear about the guy that got swatted on the airport? Like I saw that about that.
Oh,
Think so.
Yeah,
Mm.
so basically, it was a guy that was on an airport because he's so dumb. He was fucking streaming on an airport.
Is
Oh,
that against regulations? But you can't do
I
that?
don't know.
I thought you can't like record anything on it because it's a breach of security.
I don't know how it is. Well, definitely not now because he got swatted on the airport.
Well, it makes sense. That's why he got swatted, is because he freaking breached security. He's not supposed to do that.
No, but here's the thing: it was someone that watched his stream that swatted him.
Well, even if it was a false report, technically he still broke a lot of it. Or I don't know if it's technically a law in that case, but he still breached airport security by recording
He's not playing
everybody.
my favorite. I'm being lied to. He's playing chess.
Apparently, they don't have a chest. Yeah, they do. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That person kept giving out his location so people would swat him. They wanted to get So you're saying they wanted to get swatted while in the airport? What the fuck is wrong with people? Okay.
They want an honest opinion, or should I lie to you?
Mm.
But yeah,
I
I'm gonna keep a
mean, we all
little
know.
bit eye on. Yep, he's on 7:30 now. Don't worry about it. He's good.
Humanity's kind of a scourge. Anyway, like,
But
hey guys,
yeah,
I'm in blah 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 airport. Come get me. Without saying
yeah,
that.
and that's even
It's like,
worse.
it's like, oh, I'm at this
He's
airport. It's so
basic.
great. Look at this airport. Its name is blah blah blah. Hey, did you guys know about this blah 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 airport? Like, it's got
Like that
these
that
cool
point
places.
is
It's got
just
a
that he's
Cinnabon.
asking for.
Because everyone
Yeah.
wants a Cinnabon. Okay, now that person's an idiot. Some idiot was shooting lasers at the cockpit, which blinded the pilot. Yeah, fucking moron. Don't use a laser pointer
You're
in
not
an
allowed to.
airplane.
I don't think you.
You're
You're
not even
supposed to.
allowed to. I'm pretty sure they actually, when you go through customs or whatever, or like airport, whatever, the freaking check, they check your stuff. Pretty sure they actually put that in your below carriage, or they're supposed to. Is they're supposed to put that like the below storage. You can't bring that in like the onboarding, whatever you take
Yeah,
in the thing with you.
which makes sense because people are dumb.
I don't know terms. Okay, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty sure they're supposed to do that. Is they're supposed to put it like in the below storage because like, hey, this could affect the pilot and everything, and it cause a lot of issues. So let's just put that down there.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is he on 8 minutes now? Oh, yes, on 8 minutes now.
Also, speaking of airplanes and all
Oh.
that, like it's kind of funny how airplane mode was only supposed to be meant to be like, oh hey, so you don't affect any like instruments or stuff like that. But everybody's like, no, airplane mode, we'll just put it on so you can, save battery. It's not the actual point of it. It's not what it's supposed to mean.
Oh no.
But then, yeah, the idiot's like, oh, hey, I'm on this. Well, granted, there is in-plane Wi-Fi that costs a bunch. $3 per minute. I don't know how much it is, actually.
I have no idea.
There's some free, but it's still terrible. Anyway.
I don't watch
Yeah.
that.
It's usually old aircraft issues.
Yeah.
Back to the games wanting deal, actually, because I was going to mention it. Going way back. By the way, those Epic games that I wanted that were on sale, they're not on sale anymore.
Sad.
I told you should have waited for
Well,
the cool device thing. I'm telling you.
Well, I
You
don't care. I
should've-
wanted the
should've
cool
waited.
device thing. The cool device thing's awesome.
Okay,
And I
but
can't wait to get
you
it.
could have gotten it. You could have gotten it with your next
Look,
paycheck.
look
though,
who you're
and got
talking
the EA
to.
games.
Look who you're talking
I'm
to.
just saying you could have had both if you had.
Well, it's
been
okay. I
a
can
bit more
wait. I
smart.
mean, I still have another one of those games to play. I mean, the game I'm talking about that I mainly wanted was Twin Mirror, and that's a Don't Nod game, I think. And
What
or
does
was
that
it
mean?
Don't Nod or was it Deck Nine? Hold on, I have to check that real quick. I don't know. Point is, it's one of the devs that made Life is Strange. Reason why I wanted it, and not on sale anymore. And also, it's an Epic exclusive, which all right. I don't know about Amnesia, but I went to Steam, and it's still on sale for $18 for Amnesia Rebirth, so I could still get that.
Yeah, that's broken.
I can still get it if I want to. Oh yeah, that's also broken because I sent this to Sweet earlier. If I buy the base game, $17.99. But there is the Amnesia Recollection bundle, which is basically is all three Amnesias. I already have the first two, so only Amnesia Rebirth is in this bundle. However, because of that, I save an extra 20% off, so I get $14.39 from buying the bundle with only one game in it. That's normally $18. Like, okay.
Okay.
Like, nice, Steam, nice. You just love to break things. Like, okay, I can pay for cheaper just because I own the other games. I guess it makes sense. It's like, oh, hey, you are helping us in one way by you bought the other games. Cool.
Yeah.
And then on Epic, you just send me the other games.
Yeah.
Because Epic and their free game thing, they're losing money. I don't know how the hell they're paying for that.
V-Bucks.
Yeah, V-Bucks. That's it, dude.
No, that must be
Actually, I'm curious.
that must
How much
be
money
the
do I
main
have from those?
income, though.
I only have one person who has supported me through V-Bucks because obviously I only know one person who plays Fortnite in the entire world. Let me see.
Oh gosh.
Okay, sign in.
Sadly, I know too many that play Fortnite. That's sad.
That
Oh
is
my
really
freaking
bad.
god. Send to device browser. Where? Oh no. No, don't sign into that one. Sign into this one. God's sake. I ain't dealing with that shit. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. Freaking. What I'm talking about is that a while ago I was a. That's not the right password. I signed up to be a Epic creator, and it basically means if anybody purchases a game or V-Bucks in this case, and puts my creator code just next to someone say yes, I'm selling out right now. Yeah, you put that, I get a little bit of money from it. So cool. And yeah. So basically, yeah, somebody I know basically buys stuff from Fortnite all the time. They put my name, and I don't get that much out of it. I do not get
Well,
much.
better than none, I guess.
I get it's like 5% of the purchase, which I think is like 5 cents for 10,000 V-Bucks. So it's just like, what the hell?
Oh.
It's not
Good
much.
job.
It is not much. Where in the hell is this password?
It died.
Yes. I'm just trying to see how much I'm making. I mean, actually, no. What am I talking about? I can't tell you guys that. I forgot. Confidential. I'm not allowed to tell. Anyway, I just did.
Uh-huh.
I'm not allowed to
Okay.
reveal my revenue report, and that's technically revealing it. It's part of my agreement.
Okay. I'm gonna take a little potty break real quick. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Talking? What is this?
Yeah, what is this? Who talks? Okay, let me go back and chat since I talked about all that stuff. No.
It's down on
Turn
5.5 minutes, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So yeah.
Try two.
I'm on my phone now.
Very true. Yeah, I don't know why the hell they added Chief to Fortnite. Kind of pissed off about that one. All right. See when you get back, Ozma. And don't worry, I can't talk without errors today. So you typing with errors, it's the same difference.
I can't talk either, but that's because I'm not
Yeah, I
very
don't think I want
great at
somebody
doing work.
forcibly implanting chip on my brain. Because, yeah, no. I think I want somebody forcibly doing that. By the way you're making that sound.
Well,
Elon Musk said after he implants chips on everyone's brain, you won't need to talk. Again, that makes it sound like he wants to force that, like how, like, make it, you know how
you
everybody
don't need
needs.
to talk.
At least when it comes to America and everything. I mean, I don't know how everybody else does with boosters and, you know, vaccines that you have to take. In this case, yeah, no. In that case, it's just like, oh, hey, this is your whatever. You have to go to this checkup. You have to go to this appointment. You have to get this. Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
that's
what
another
the
thing.
weirdest that fucking
Getting
believes the vaccine is a fucking shit marker thing?
what?
Isn't it people that actually believe the new vaccine for COVID is like they want to fucking actually that's every vaccine apparently these days. Like the moment
I
you're gonna
mean,
get vaccinated, people think you're gonna
everybody at this rate is an
get a
anti-vaxxer.
chip.
I would say it. I'd say what I was gonna say about it, but technically it's Twitch TOS. I can't say anything bad about a specific group of people. But you know what I'm doing. I'm not saying
You
it, but
know
you
what
know.
we're talking about. We're
You
talking
know.
about certain group of people which we
I'll
can't
say
talk
this.
about.
I'll say this when it comes down to it. COVID vaccine. The only thing I'm doing, I'm just waiting. I'm gonna take it. Just not anytime soon. Probably
Yeah,
gonna wait
I
till the
think
next
I'm
patch.
gonna do that too. And
For one, I don't think I need it that badly myself. I think everybody else people who actually do need it need to get it. Me, I don't really think I need it that badly. I think people who do need it should get it first. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. That's two. I mean, that's one thing. Two, I mean, it could have been very rushed. You don't know. Could have been rushed. There could be a little bit of side effects. I've heard there's some in some places, so it's like, eh.
yeah,
But
I
that's
mean,
probably
side effects, but
the
that's
the one
nothing new.
group being like, no, don't take this because it has these side effects. I'm like, okay, we'll see. I'm just waiting until like a huge percentage of people have taken it. Be like, okay, go from there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also more. That's what worries me. Like, I don't want it to be because I am doubtful about it being so quick. Here's my issue. It's not that it's made quickly. It's more that it's made so many so quickly. Like, there's like I
Yeah,
think there's
exactly. That's
3 approved ones at the moment, and one got withdrawn. It was a 4, but got withdrawn for
hmm.
reason don't know.
Also, that did not take long to happen. I mean, seriously, the vaccine, like, it did not take that long to get approved. It took very quick. And as
Yeah,
Kenny
and that's
mentioned, which
why
I'm
I'm
pretty sure is a thing,
doubtful about
is like
it.
4 to 5.
That's
It takes like 4 to 5 years to get approval on some vaccines. In this case, it was just like barely a year. It got approved, which I guess makes sense because everyone wants to get rid of it right away. It's like, screw it, get it out there. It's like, well, I don't know. Just that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for
yeah,
a
and
good
that's
enough
also
percentage.
like a thing that yeah, I can get if they get like one temporary vaccine that can work. You know,
Does that mean I'm going to be an idiot walking around with no mask? No, I'm not that idiot.
I am.
That's
Most of
great.
Oh
it.
my god.
Of course you are.
Welcome to Sweden. No one fucking wears masks here, to
No
be
one
honest.
does here. Well, okay, I'm not going to say no one does here. I see plenty of people who do. But this is one of the areas who have not had a technical lockdown or quarantine or stay at home or whatever since like after 4 5 months after the whole pandemic started. After that, it was over. Everyone's like, screw it, do whatever. Places are opening back up again because our economy, it's gonna break. Oh no, we're
I
gonna be
mean,
so poor. We need to open things
I
back
mean
up again.
that's
Our
the issue.
livelihoods.
That is what
Like,
capitalism is.
again,
Capital.
worst part is that shit happens because everybody gets so freaking scared about it that they're gonna lose so much money. It's the way it is down here in the South because we have those issues. And then we're also the type of people, not me in this case, but everyone here is just like, oh my dear Lord, oh my God, it's snowing. Everybody, lay out of work. State of emergency, do it now. It's snowing. Because everybody's scared of snow. They're afraid that everyone's going to die if they go out in snow. It's
Well,
like
I mean,
witch getting
I
doused
get
with
that though.
water. That's what it is here.
Danny,
I
you
get
you
not like
don't
like
gonna die if you go out in the
I
snow.
understand
okay,
ice. Here's the thing. I
but
understand ice, black ice, all that kind of thing. I understand that. You don't want to get on icy roads. That's horrible. But snow. And it's not even like a few inches. I'm not talking about like what you normally see in places. This is snow that does not stick. And people get scared.
I still that's me.
It's just snow. It's just
Okay.
snow. It won't harm you.
No. The thing
It's
is,
not
okay,
that.
so I myself will go out in the snow, but I myself will not drive in the snow, okay?
I mean,
Yeah, that can make sense.
it makes
I
sense if
can.
it's heavy enough snow. Like if it looks like it's gonna like stick at least a little. Like if it's heavy enough, it's like okay, probably not a good idea to go drive. We'll see how this works. Makes sense.
Yeah,
But I'm saying
okay.
like if that happens and there's barely snow on the ground, like it's definitely just like a little bit. It's like it's gone the next day is what I'm saying. Like it's one of those that would be gone the next day, no issue, or gone in a
If
few
the
hours.
snow rally
Time to get a rally car and race the snow to work.
Yeah, I just read that. Oh my god.
Nice. But seriously, I don't know. It's just like that's how it is down here. Everyone's so freaking scared of like the tiniest bit of snow. They start calling state of emergencies. They close schools, everything
Oh
else,
my
and it's just
god.
like, what the hell is going on, guys?
Okay, see,
There's
like
so
with
many
me,
times where
if
we
the
close.
snow covers the
Yeah.
road, Ooh, sorry.
No, you
If
go
the snow covers the road, I typically won't go out. Like that's. Mm.
Oh, I'll go out just to, I mean, be out there. I won't drive because I don't drive. I don't have a
Yeah,
license. I
Yeah.
can't drive.
Yeah.
Wow. So I'm the only one here with a license. Wow, guys.
Yeah.
I don't see a
Wow.
point
I
getting a
currently
license
have an
because I live in
expired
the
permit.
city.
I have to go renew it.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
My,
don't have
my
a
just
reason to get the license because I live in the middle of a fucking town, so I can just like almost walk everywhere to
I
get to
can't.
where I want.
I do need to learn to drive. It just
Yeah,
my issue
that's
is
the
that
thing.
I
Like,
didn't want to go anywhere. I was one of those kids where everybody who turned 16 and it was like, yes, we can get a driver's license and as soon as we can get a car. That was everybody I knew. Me? No. I literally did not care. I did not care. I was just like, okay, whatever. It's a fucking car. Where am I gonna go? I don't have friends. I don't have places to go. Everyone's boring in this town. Screw it. So
Oh
I did not
no.
get it. And now I have a job where it's like it'd be very helpful. Well, the last job I had was 5 minutes down the road, so no one cared to drive me. Now it's like 20, 30 minutes away. So it's like, yeah, I should really get a car.
yeah.
Whenever
I mean,
I
I should really get
whenever
a
I was
license
working,
to drive.
I mean, yeah, cars, licenses, yeah, same thing. No,
We have 2 cars. We're fine
but
on that one. Technically, we have
we
three
have two
cars,
cars
but
too.
the third car isn't ours. It's my brother's that never got repoed. They never came to repo it. It's just sitting there with like all 4 tires are flat on the ground, and it doesn't have a
Oh.
battery in it, and there are no seatbelts in it. So it's a storage box right now. Just throw shit in there.
It's a shell. It's a shell of a car.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure at one point we've even called someone to tow it. They never came. Nothing
Oh my
ever
gosh.
happened, and I'm like, get the car out of here.
By the way, it's on 2 minutes.
Huh?
That won't last.
2 minutes left of the street.
Okay, it's not gonna last.
It's gonna get down to 5 seconds, and someone's gonna donate. We're gonna cheer.
Yeah,
Whatever.
No, it's going up. It's going up. It's on 3 minutes now.
Mm.
yeah.
Like it's like it's 3 minutes left of the street. Like no, no, wait, no, it's going up. Wait, that's not how time works. That's not how a timer works. It's not meant to go up. It's meant to go down.
All right. And since you brought up college in a way, Candy, I'd like to go. I'd like to, but I have a couple problems. One, I basically did nothing my senior year, so I did no college prep. So I have
Me
not
too.
taken any tests, none at all. Taken no tests for college. So I need to do those. And at the time, if you are in high school and you take it, you don't have to pay for it. At least here, you do not have to pay for a test. Now that I'm out of high school, I have to pay like $20 to take a test.
Just like a test that you could fail and have to take again and pay another $20.
Yep.
It's no bueno. I don't
So
like
I
it.
need to do that. So I need to figure out which test I want to do. Then I also have to get some way to prep for it, some type of book or online forum. I don't freaking know, because I've forgotten a lot of crap. It's been years. I graduated in 2017, by the way, just to let you guys know. And yeah,
Oh.
it's been a little while.
Just a little while,
Little
I have
while.
not even graduated.
Yeah, I know you dropped,
That's
but yeah, I just need to do
that's
that.
right.
I don't always want to go to college just to go to college. I don't actually have a reason. It's like I want to go here to get this degree. I mean, I will try to get a couple of things, major in something, but I have no reason.
Major in golf.
It's just to go. I know it's an expensive thing to say, like, you should have a reason to go because it's expensive, but it's like, well, I mean, I just want to go.
So it's many things, but do I do that?
And I want it to physically go. So yeah, I'm also waiting for colleges to open up again, to not go online, because
Yeah.
it's like, I'm just doing the same thing then. I'm just sitting here for 5 days or more. What's the point? Want to get on? I had to freaking download Zoom at that point too, and I ain't doing that shit. That thing's staying off my computer.
Oh yeah.
Hell no. Which actually brings me to an idea, or not really an idea, but like, you think whenever all this stuff is over, that when people are sick at home or something, or they're like, of course, jobs like they're gonna have to start saying like, oh hey, do you want to now stay at home because now it's an option because now we figured out hey it works. So some people could probably do that now. But what if people like got sick like from school or something? It's just like, okay, you're sick, but get into the video call. It's like they start a video call anyway for class. Like, you have to be in this video call even though you're sick. Just
I think
watch
they
it.
found out that this actually doesn't work.
I'm
You
just
know-
saying, like, I don't know.
Because they have noticed that a lot of kids these days, at least here in Sweden, is their grades are dropping.
Of course they're
My
dropping. They
grades
don't
are
have any
always
actual.
too low.
I mean, it makes sense for them to be dropping. I mean, hell, they're sitting there. For one, a lot of kids aren't even really paying attention. They're on there, but they can literally just pull up another tab or have their phone below the camera
Yeah.
and just like
Yeah.
type. I mean, if they want to make it like they're
And
looking,
then
all they have to do is
there's
just
a second
position
issue
their
as well.
arm where
Like,
their monitor is and just like type there so it looks like you're looking at the screen, but you're actually just looking at the phone.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, but there's also the issue with like some people actually needs more help than others,
I
which
mean, yeah,
makes
there's that
it,
too.
and
Yeah.
that makes it that those people doesn't get the help they need because it's harder to help someone over the internet than it is do it in person because it's easy to give information in person.
Yeah. This is why I'm glad that I graduated last year.
And plus, if
Um,
you, yeah, and plus, if you have, some very shitty internet, not looking at a certain someone in this talk, yeah, it's not,
shut
I'm just saying, it's college ain't gonna work well for you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
No.
sorry, I had to bring it up. I remember you posting those like plans, like, oh hey, which one should you get? I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah. Oh, it's so
bad for you.
bad.
At
I
least
live
somebody
in the
could get
middle of
like
nowhere, so
30
it's hard to
or
get
something
internet.
around here. That's like a super cheap deal if someone gets like 30 down. Stop sending me stuff on Steam.
It's how expensive is one thing.
Thank God I actually
I'm just
have
kidding.
Elgato, like I have my desktop audio turned, muted, but still. Oh. I mean, you're including children as a separate entity of people. People are just
Oh
people,
gosh, now
and
they messed
they're
my
all
name.
idiots. All people are idiots.
Wait, children are it's not it's a
No, okay, no,
yeah,
no,
for
no.
children were
I'm
you
talking about Hosma
toys.
here. They were mentioning like saying that children are more idiots than people, and I'm like, technically, children are just people, so therefore they're idiots.
No,
It's just how I am.
kids are its own breed.
School provides internet access to students. Jesus Christ. Hosma, you're not even friends with me. Or at least that I know of. Children are not people in a Skywalker. Oh God. Oh God. You trying to say that I'm Anakin over here slaughtering the younglings in this case? Sweet, I swear to fucking God, I can even hear it on her end.
Yeah, it's her type to me fucking bitch leave.
You deserve it. You know what?
Gosh.
There you go.
Oh no. What
This is what you
happened?
get.
What did
I
you
just
do?
spammed him 3 messages of random keystrokes.
Oh.
Alright. Alright. But yeah. Well, and then they're children. What do you expect? Alright. I'm pretty sure he's reading chat, so I don't know if you should announce your strategies. Just saying.
Yeah, I have chat open. Like I'm
I know
watching you,
Dani
Hotama.
is reading it, so he's
I
also...
have the chat open too yet. Don't tell him.
Yeah. Don't need to. I can read it myself. So you know,
Yeah, don't
that's very good.
if you're gonna do something, don't put in any chat. He's watching.
I'm watching you.
You're creepy. All your creepy bit is just like something you would find at like a early 2000s horribly studio film horror thing. Basically, I'm saying it's trash. It's just
And then we have, what you buying?
Sadly, that is on point.
That is basically the fucking dealer behind the store. It's like, what you buying? Like, I was gonna go into the store here.
See, there's nothing wrong with that.
I was think about that. Say like one of the people working at like Walmart or something, be like, what
Let's
you
talk about that.
buying? Like, I don't know anymore. I wanna go home now.
Even worse if he was in a mask.
Can we just put it? Is that his real voice? Though the actor that makes his voice, is that his real voice, or is that made up?
Yes, because he's going around everywhere, just like, boy, give me a beer, give me all that.
That,
What you
oh,
buying?
but you don't know that. It could be someone that actually voice.
Type, type, type.
Yeah.
I think worse,
People
you
are
can actually
typing.
hear me type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, I have a
Then
green
usually
switch.
fucking
For
Dani type
people
is
know.
like sounding like a fucking locomotive.
For people, for people. True, but for me though, yeah. For people who don't know, I have a Razer keyboard, has green switches, which nobody knows what that is. Blue switches normally, which just means very clicky.
Very clicky.
Very clicky.
I have red color on my keyboard.
So
Sorry
red
about it. I
switches.
need a new keyboard.
Blue switches suck. In this case,
Like
green
I have
switches
a
do too.
great keyboard, but the issue is like it's
If I had
falling
an
to
orange one, I'd be
pieces.
happy. No, yellow. Yellow's the best. Orange is pretty good. It's on my Razer here.
I don't mind green. Red. This one looks good. The red looks good.
What's not about looking
Maybe
good?
buy
It's the
a
fact.
similar one.
It's the point of it just not being as clicky. Everyone's like, oh, it's tactile. It. I guess people want their typing to sound like they're back
I don't really
on.
care if it sounds or not. I just like the I prefer
Exactly.
color.
Exactly. It basically
It's a
sounds like it's on a
typewriter.
typewriter. You using a typewriter. Do they add like USB to typewriters now to plug it into your computer and type with it? Either that, oh no, I'm sure I know what he's doing. He's typing it out on paper, taking the paper out, putting it in a printer, and scanning it. Just doing it that way because he has no keyboard.
Go. The
Works every
longest
time.
possible. Well, no, probably not the longest possible.
It's like the episode of Family Guy where Lois and Bonnie are still using fax machines.
Oh gosh.
It's so weird that actually firms do that. It's under the minute, guys. It's under the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's a thing though. I actually whatever. I was just trying to upgrade a card I have with like I would say a bank, but whatever. Trying to upgrade it, and they're like, oh, we need you to send your info, like your
oh gosh,
whatever ID stuff. So it's like, oh hey, text it to us, or here's our fax number. Like, do you really think I own a fax machine?
Okay, over a minute.
Yeah, I'm about to say, no need to react.
2 minutes now. Holy fuck! It's now 4 minutes.
I told you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Like I said, no one's gonna let it happen. No one's gonna let it end. He'll be streaming forever. It's his fault for adding it.
No, I think he said that 31 is the cap.
Yeah, it'll go up to that, but the point is, it will never stop. People keep adding as it goes down.
Yeah, but he says that the 31 days is the cap.
Oh.
So in like 6 days it will end anyways, because I think it's because he's tired of this.
He's gonna take a month break, come back, and be like, all right, we're doing it again.
No, do you know what he said? I watched the Reddit video. He said, I'm probably gonna stream the next day.
But is it gonna make it the same thing?
No, I don't think it's gonna do that in a while.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's just used to it. I mean,
content creator at this point.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, I guess at this point he's just like, it's out of habit now. It's his routine to stream every day, so he's just like, all right, screw it, I'll do it. But at that point, why even have a cap? If he's just gonna do it the next day, why even bother?
Because then he can at least stream like then he can actually do what he needs to do like a normal human does.
I guess, but I mean, all you have to do is just do what he does when he sleeps for times he walks away.
Yeah, but I don't know how with this because as I understood, like I told you about that sleeping rule that's not actually against you, is that it's I don't know if he can use because he can't take the camera with him everywhere because
I mean, you can. Actually, no, you can, because I know exactly how to do it. Here comes a little
Oh,
here comes a little tech bit for everybody.
oh
I'm
gosh.
gonna do tech
Oh
talk
no.
on
question
this
is it
bit.
legal or
Well,
do we
no,
have
no, well, not
to?
everywhere. Obviously, don't take it to the freaking public bathrooms, like freaking, freaking
Yeah,
disrespect
don't
over there.
do a Dr.
Don't,
This.
yeah, don't pull Dr. Disrespect. But or if that even did happen, I don't
Alex.
freaking know. I didn't follow that. I'll let you say what you were gonna say, and then I'll go into TikTok.
What?
Okay. I was just gonna
Oh,
ask
now you.
Alex how much time is left.
Oh,
For what?
3 and 40 basically.
Hmm.
Yep.
Thanks, me actually.
Oh yeah, did I
Yeah.
tell you the rules he has? You're not allowed to sub more than 100. If you sub more than 100, he bans you.
Okay.
Yeah, good rules,
Makes
right?
sense. I guess. I mean, I wouldn't say ban. I'd say like mute for
Oh no, he's gonna use
unending time.
ban them until the end of the subathon.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So tech thing. What somebody could do if, say in this case, what I'm saying is without ending a stream to, I guess if you're gonna go out somewhere, take it with you. Uh, yeah. Every time you stream to something, like whether it be Twitch, YouTube, whatever, it uses what's basically called RTMP, right? I think uses that server. You can make a custom one. There are very cheap ways to do it. You pay like a couple bucks, and
Next, check images
in a minute,
in your Discord.
you make that, and basically you just have your phone get some app, have it cast to that RTMP server, and then have a browser source on your stream connect to that. There you go. You're good to go. You literally are just streaming your
Sounds like
phone
you're
to your
trying to
stream at
tell someone
home.
to break the law.
I'm not saying do it in a public place like that. I'm saying in places that allow it. If you're going out, you could do that, and then just like do what some people do, like attach the phone to like the windshield of your car and like drive down the road while in the car. Because you can still do that, and then just have the thing playing out loud.
Sounds like you want them to break the law.
How is that somebody breaking the law?
I don't know. I don't. I'm
I
just
think you
saying that
just
you
want people to
want them
break
to
the
break
law.
the law.
What in the
I mean,
living
I'm not the
hell?
guy buying people. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna read this that Candy has put in the images. I'm not gonna put it on stream, but I'll read it. I've become a breadcrumb dealer to four crows in my local lake, and they pay me with a bit of everything. Shiny stuff, fabric, pins, etc. But recently they paid me with $20 they found somewhere. So I decided to buy them some more expensive bread. Okay, this isn't going well. They loved it, so they understand what to do. Give me dollar notes. And I've probably racked up $200 at this point. Is the reason why I'm laughing is because I've read what's at the bottom, so I know what's going on. It's okay at this point. Is it morally wrong though? I mean, they're the ones who steals it from someone, or perhaps they just got a big pile laying somewhere. Should I keep on doing this? Then below it says this sounds like the start to a Batman villain. What the hell?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, port forwarding's another thing too. You could just use IP cam, but I'm just saying to more sustainable. Oh god. Like an A
This is
candy.
quality content.
Yeah, 100% quality content.
You know what? I think we should make a segment. Literally, just make a segment of the thing to where people just like find somewhere to post images. Which we don't have many people to begin with, so I guess it would just be a few. Just do that. Post some images, we'll read it or show it if it's showable.
Oh,
Nothing crazy.
Azama joined your
Oh
server.
no, Hassan has
So I saw.
joined.
Yeah.
Oh, another
On one of his
contest.
accounts, I can't tell which.
The
And you can't
Japanese
read his
one?
name, but I think it's Hassan, or is it the Edge?
Just
Is it the
remember
same
in
person?
welcome, put the code. I don't
I
have the
think he
actual.
knows it.
No.
Yeah, I don't have the actual. You know what? Screw it. No. I'm just gonna give it to you. I know who you are.
I know who you are. I know. No, it's actually Edge. He's
It's the
using.
Blood Edge. Yep, Ragnar the Blood Edge.
I know who you are.
Account,
I'll just give it to you.
And the bat.
Which reminds me,
I know
I
you
need
are
to purge
banned.
again sometime soon because I have people in here that just don't do crap.
Yeah, don't ban Jarl. He sounds like a good guy.
I don't know.
He's
He has
a good
threatened
guy.
to.
Well, yeah. Next, I need to point this out.
He's threatened to.
You know that Dani's not your friend, right?
Yeah, you don't you don't have me as your friend on your server. Big bad.
Well, you already had the other thing. My God, roles, friends. There you go. Happy.
Yeah.
You lost your thing though. Hold on.
You need to move this.
I need to move your other role. Would you like it to be renamed or recolored, by the way?
I think.
Currently it's purple.
The role, you color role.
Hold on. Let me go put it
Color
above
role?
you. Let me go find it real quick.
I think I have one that she's using on the server I'm using, so I could send you that one. How the fuck do you fix? I'm confused. How do you fucking fix stuff on Discord? I've been doing Discord for a long time. I don't
Okay.
still don't know what I'm fucking doing.
Oh wow, I just realized that then. Hold on. I need to put everyone that I know up there because I just realized even she's
go.
not up there. Whoops. There's
Wait,
another
who is
friend.
up there?
Actually, she's not even in the server anymore.
Who?
Her role's still in here. Sit.
Yeah, I think she left
Her role's
with
still in.
her old account. She has not
Yeah.
rejoined with the new.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
I'm sending you a color code, by the way.
Oh
Hey,
God.
I'm gonna do this.
Why?
This is the one Danny's using. Oh, this is how you.
What is it?
The one I've given you before. It's the color code I've given you before.
Oh,
You know, the
so
lighter purple one?
I think that's the one you.
In the one server we share?
Yeah, okay.
That
Yeah.
doesn't give any.
But-
That's like the one server we share. Like, that's like.
See, I already
makes
have a
7
custom
players.
color. It's the same damn color, I think.
I don't
Nope.
know. It might be. I
Okay,
think
it's
this is a
brighter.
lighter purple.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
brighter.
it's brighter.
There you go. It's updated. Have fun with that.
I think I had.
I'm
like,
pretty
a
sure
dark
alt
one.
accounts do not count as friends.
Perfect.
You know what? You just gave me an
Wow,
idea,
you don't
Hosma. You
specify
just
Gerald as
gave
your
me
friend
an idea. I'm going to add a new role.
for alt accounts.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Which means that mine becomes one too.
What
Wait,
color is?
what?
Hold on a
Can-
minute. Create
You should
role.
make the alt account color ugly as fuck.
Oh, please.
Oh, wait. Here's the thing. The new one is an alt account. That's Hasama, which is the alt account
How about
that he
salmon?
uses as more.
How about salmon? Do you want that as the color? Salmon or
Yeah,
puke
do
green?
that as the color. Do salmon. Do salmon.
That's basically good enough salmon, I guess. Okay, I don't really know the permissions right now, but I'll get that fixed up later.
As long it follows everyone rules.
They're
if you don't
worse
put anything.
than members. I'll tell you that. I'll
Oh,
lower the
gosh.
members. So hold on. Roles. What does this do? Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
boy.
doesn't look good
There we
at
go.
all.
I can't see it.
Roll.
Heck,
No,
Gerald.
Yeah.
Heck, Gerald.
I can't see Gerald. Oh gosh.
Oh god.
Or-
Oh no. That looks so bad. Oh my god.
Look at the role name.
Okay,
Look at the role name if you
content
click it.
promotion. If you want to
What?
put a video, I'm talking about Candy. Talking about yes,
Okay.
where I could put videos. As long as it's appropriate, you can put it in content promotion.
What are we looking at? Hold on. General
He has
nothing
where
up in
he puts
there.
videos.
Good all to the server. Oh my god. Oh
No,
boy.
God, it's not here.
Okay, well, let me get that one then, and
It's a meme. The video
Okay,
is a
ban
meme.
candy.
all right,
Wouldn't
fine.
it be spam then?
Rolls.
No,
There's your
he's
roll.
not spamming it. It's a
There you
video.
go.
Okay.
So yeah, every deal now has that. So yeah, the role name, by the way, now in the server, if you bring an alt account into my server, you are now known as a lesser being.
I feel like there's a hate crime towards penguins, and I feel like
Well,
we
I don't
have to
know.
take this
I
to
mean,
the
we
judge.
have that. We have a Japanese name, I'm assuming, and mine's
Yeah,
one too.
This
So
is turning really bad for
hey,
you.
hey. My alt is also a lesser being, so I don't think that matters.
No, but you're hating on animals and Japanese people, so you know.
Hey,
Okay.
mine. I don't even know what mine is. Just a darks. Just a literally the translation, a darkened soul. So basically a emo guy or a gothic guy. Not doing great today, am I?
So you hate emos, Japanese people, and
Well,
penguins.
I wouldn't say emo. It could just be gothic, because that's their whole. Which one is that? I always get confused. I think gothic is just the style. Emo's like the full bit. I don't fucking know.
Why am I in what general chat am I in?
I don't know.
Oh.
Doesn't
Did you
Doesn't that
delete
band?
my? No, wait. No, oh my god, I'm confused. Something is. It's too much. Okay, I'm gonna check time.
Mm.
Two
What?
2:45.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Isn't the Discord client on the 3DS banned? Or like if you get it, you get banned on Discord. If they
What?
figure out you're using it. There's a Discord client like
Oh.
through Homebrew of 3DS, and if you get it, pretty sure Discord has a
Yeah,
reason to
he
ban
has gotten banned through it.
you. The
I
lesser
think that
being.
one got banned for him. Yes.
I was gonna start using it because I was like, oh hey, 3DS, cool. And I'm like, oh, okay. Honestly, it was a
okay.
terrible client. It was terrible. Like it did not. At the very least, just for chatting, it was terrible.
It's kind of ironic that the main account is not the one he uses the most.
I forget if it's now, but one of them now has voice chat. Some client thing. I was like, or some Discord client I wanted to use. It's like, oh, they added voice chat, and I'm like, oh, cool.
I need. Oh, that we can talk about. I see PSP.
Oh god.
PlayStation.
Mm.
What?
The store.
Oh yeah. The old PlayStation stores are going bye. PS3,
Yeah.
PS Vita, PSP. Yeah, they're going. Which the only thing that matters to me on that is the
What?
PSP line. Which then again, I only bought one thing, so I don't really care. I already have it downloaded.
Yeah.
It was just
But
Resident
I
Evil
feel
1.
like that is so dumb. And I
Well, I mean, they
don't
can't
see
support it
why.
forever. They can't support old systems forever. They need to go and get rid of it. And Vita, at least everywhere except for Japan, was a failure. Japan, it was an extreme success, the Vita. But everywhere else,
Yeah,
kind of a failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vita couldn't really
Okay.
replace the PSP unless hacked. If you hacked a PS Vita, it was way better than a PSP. But obviously, not everyone in the world's going to hack it. Now they will, but back then, no.
Okay, guys. Love chatting with y'all, but I got to go. So
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry for
no.
boring you for. Hold on, let me check the actual time. For 1 hour and 48
gosh.
minutes of me streaming, and like plus 20 minutes before that for setting the thing up.
yeah, no.
Basically, you've been sitting stuck there for 2 hours with two idiots.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I had fun. So
It's okay. We are now
Yeah.
releasing her from this horrible prison, so she is now going to be free from this atrocity.
Well,
yeah, I
for
guess so.
now.
I mean, for now. What do you mean
Well,
for now?
oh god, do not tell me she's gonna become a
Nothing.
permanent resident. Because that's not gonna work
No.
out.
I'm just gonna put her in the dungeon.
No.
Okay, that doesn't sound
No,
right
okay.
on many levels. Anyway,
Anyway,
Hey,
anyway,
you take it as you want.
okay. It was fun talking with you guys. I'll message you guys either on Steam or Discord, whatever I feel like doing, like, annoying or actually talking.
well,
But
okay,
anyway,
message him on
talk to you
Steam.
guys later.
Discord's fine for me, but do whatever.
Discord's fine. Okay. Too bad, Alex. All right, bye.
Later.
Yep.
Okay,
Bam.
I'm going to switch. There we go. Now we're on to the other scene that I couldn't use before because, well,
You
I don't
fucked
have.
up.
Well, it's not. I fucked it. Discord only has one output channel. I can't output two separate voices to two separate channels. Discord can't do that. So, I can't make a third section for Dani only. She would be going through yours, and like, I don't think she wants that. So I just use the other.
Yeah. I think it works better at the moment. Like, that's a good one for free people, but like,
Yeah, that one's good
and
for
this
3.
one
I'm
works
gonna edit it up a little bit more later to just make that like the guest
a nicer
podcast
one.
one. Yeah, make it nicer because it looks pretty crappy. It was the old one. This one looks nice. This one's great.
I wonder if you can make it like this one though, but
Like, the problem really is that what I can do is I can get the icons from us. She already already got that other one. Just layer it over the circle of like before, like when you talk, like in between like that green ring. Just have it like that, I guess. So basically, it does have the HD
unless you get
icons
like
because on the other one it's very blurry, but this one, it's
Mm.
actually very, smooth looking icons. So I just put that one in there and then put her name. So in that case, it
Yeah.
would work. We'll do that later.
I've been live for soon like 8 hours.
That's your own fault.
Actually, no, 7 hours and 16 minutes. Okay. No, I was like, in case it doesn't happen, I want to get in a stream today. So basically, Final Fantasy 13 was a backup in case,
Yeah.
we didn't.
Also, it's pretty bad that my server, just from Hosma joining, has made the has made it more active than it has been in months. True.
That's kind of depressing.
It's depressing. Just from one person join. That happens every time. One person joins, and usually when they're committed to just like at least just talk, saying one thing. They just have to say one thing. It becomes active for a little bit, and then it just goes back down to nothing. Dead.
Wait, I need an unamused GIF. I need to find an unamused GIF now.
I have plenty of those. You already have an unamused. It's literally titled unamused.
Yeah, but it's not a GIF.
Yeah, because you don't want to do anything animated. Make animation.
But it's not my fault that I stole it. I mean, totally legal acquirement.
Hey, it's okay. I use ODST emotes. I have nowhere to talk. All mine are stolen.
Yeah,
The only one that's mine. Hold on. The only emotes that are legitimately
here a
mine.
perfect one for Discord getting active.
Yeah, hold on. I'll look that in a minute. The only ones that are legitimately mine. Okay, the Valhalla Derp is from you because that statue is hilarious. The one on my dog, that's mine. The middle finger's mine. I drew it. The Yuzu Stare, I made it. The character is from a game. Nexus Door is something that True made. True Face, that's something True made.
Something else is
Mario
and then you
Sleep,
have
I cut out. It's a Mario, so it's not mine, but I cut it out. So I made that. I drew the blue heart. I also drew the Majora's Mask. But technically it's not mine, because it's Majora. So it's Nintendo. And yeah.
Yeah. And then we have the user stuff, which is just randomly. That's probably one of our best modes ever because it was so dumb.
I just love Yuzu. That's great. It's only because it was just one reference. It just like, we made fun of it at one point. It's just like, oh hey, alright, cool. And it just became a thing for a little while. Then you played Nexamon, and after that, it just never came up again. Because then you started using your freaking Coco crap.
Coco's better, okay?
Just gonna judge. There's
You
judgments.
even spell?
Oh, I can spell.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Uh-huh. Sound like you had issues though.
No. That was me going down. There's a lot of things that start with Yuzu on my emo list. So I had to scroll down. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, English spelling is hard. You're not wrong.
See,
So,
that's why I don't spell.
anything else we want to talk about?
Wait, I'm doing my stupid amazing typing here.
Oh, by the way, I did bring my PlayStation back into my room. It's literally sitting there now. In the same place it was before. I can plug it in and get everything going. Do I want to? Probably not. It is sitting there,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, we still need to get some stuff done on PlayStation though, like Destiny. But here's the best part: we
One of these days.
don't need to use the in-game chat anymore.
True, and also another thing. Does
Well,
it have
when
to
I
be
get my fucking
PlayStation?
external hub, I'm
Get your
still waiting for the hub.
Yeah. At this point, just
Stupid
get a
external.
decent, get a, no, just when you get the dang hub, move to Xbox playing Destiny. Screw PlayStation.
No, I have everything.
You
Yeah,
have
but I
everything
don't have the DLCs.
on, yeah, you do on Xbox. It's through Game Pass. If you get Game Pass again,
Mm,
it's through
I
it.
already have Game Pass.
Then okay, then
There
it's
are,
through it. It
you know
has
what
all
I've been
DLCs.
playing on Game Pass? I played Octopath Traveler. I played The Sims
Okay.
4.
All
I
right.
played 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably sometime next week play Mirror's Edge, the
All
first
right.
one.
That's how the second one's there. All right.
I mean, I've already played the second one.
I have the
But
second one just
the
sitting
first
up there.
one,
I haven't done anything with it. It's just sitting up there. I actually still have that game? I think I do. I don't know. It's uninstalled.
oh my god. American, never before have I been so offended by something I 100% agree with.
What?
Check SFC.
Hold on.
Oh my god, and then Matt.
The
Okay, I
fuck
think we
is
need to
this?
shoot Matthew.
I'll check SOC. There's a reason why I have things muted. I literally have SOC muted, by the way.
Yeah, I don't, but after the same one, Matthew have been posted the last like 4 times.
Well, to be honest, when it comes down to it, everyone
It's been kind
from
of
SFC is literally in the other group except for you and Matt and Rim. It's the only 3 that are not part of that other group. The only reason Matt's not in it is because he left. But everyone else is there. So I usually talk to them in that one. So I have no use for SFC unless somebody posts something in there to look at.
yeah. I mean, I use SFC for I don't know why.
Well, that's probably the only place mostly for where all of us are in there that you were in.
Yeah.
I
And
know.
I mean, I don't talk with people anyways that much anymore. I talk with like 3
I
people.
try. Especially on Sundays, I try because there's no one to talk to. Sundays are boring as hell, man.
I mean, you can always talk with me.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I already talk to you every time we do one of these, so what? I think that's enough.
It's enough one time, okay? Like,
I mean, we had to talk for almost 3 hours in these, which I still think we shouldn't do, which I'm going to check again. I know I'm posting like crazy, but I keep forgetting for some stupid reason. And it's already at the 2-hour mark. I'd say we shouldn't go to 3. I'm not saying in now. I'm saying like, I don't know, 30 minutes unless we somehow get it pumped up.
yeah.
I mean, again,
I was thinking
we're one of the
about stuff,
only
but,
people who do this, who go to like 3 hours. So many people will only get to where we are now or a little bit after.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone go past 1.
I've seen some
Because
people
I
go
don't
like an
watch
hour and 30.
podcast. I don't watch podcasts that much actually.
Yeah, I mean, the point of a podcast is
by
supposed to be just
scrolling.
like little things to talk about. I mean, they're not really trying to get you to sit there for a full, huge thing. Oh.
Yeah.
I guess it's because before we use like podcasts as the same timing as streams would be. Technically, that's not the same.
Yeah.
Weak.
Uh,
Yeah, good point. So we have Candy saying go sleep, Hosma saying yes, Alex should sleep. Then, because he tells everyone to sleep, then Alex never
oh, by the
sleeps,
way,
and then he sleeps.
I
Like,
don't know. Do you know the new
I don't know.
update that's coming for Euro Truck?
Like a shitty vampire. What about it? The one
The
about the new
newest
place?
update for Euro Truck is gonna be Heart of Russia.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I stopped watching that halfway through.
What is he talking about?
RVB 0, Red versus Blue, the newest season. The thing about it is it's completely animated, which is not a problem because a lot of their animations in the past were really good. Even the ones from, one of the newer ones, those were fine. It's just this one. I don't even. Ugh. I have a thing about animation. I'm pretty sure we mentioned this in a previous one. I have a thing about animation. If you're gonna do it, don't do that stupid thing of like you have to make gestures with arms and hands. You have to like turn your head like a bunch of different ways when you talk. You have to do all this freaking crazy crap. You don't need to do that when you're making an animation. You don't. And so many people do it 3D animation wise. I mean, if you are like an amateur animator or whatever, it's fine. I get it. You're new to this. You're animating. That's awesome. Keep doing it. Just work on stopping doing that. It's a bad habit.
Oh,
And they're
fuck.
doing that
Euro
like
Truck
crazy.
is fucking €5.
Ah. People go buy that game.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, hey, if you go buy that game, you can get the multiplayer mod and you can play with us. Yeah, just don't
Oh,
crash
what?
into us because you're, don't be bitch. But anyway.
What are you talking about?
What? No, you said Euro Truck. It's like $5. I'm saying if other people get it and then they get the mod, they could join us, not talk on stream. I'm saying they could join as in the background, just like driving with us or in the world with us. And then,
I mean, they could talk for the walkie-talkie if they figure that out.
true,
They
but I'd
get
probably
nearby.
mute. Probably mute them. No offense. Oh, of course he's gonna crash into me.
No, I'm probably not. Like,
Well, we're not dealing with like
mostly
Euro
rear
Truck
end cop.
multiplayer. We're dealing with Truckers MP. So their admins are what you have to worry about. Euro Truck doesn't really matter. Of course, you blast Rickroll all over the friggin' radio.
But as an American Truck Simulator is €5 also.
Yeah.
How
both
long
good
is it
games.
gonna be on sale? Because I may or may not be able to get it otherwise. Nope, of course not.
Trust
Why
me,
would
I'm
I
not
be
any
able?
better, Hosma. I'm not any better. I'm pretty terrible at driving too. You should see my
I can
early
drive
builds.
forward.
But can you steer? No. We had a stream about us playing Forza Horizon, and it wasn't great. I'll tell you that much.
We didn't even use roads at
We didn't. We just stopped using roads. We just drove off road to the objective.
Yeah, but I think it was because it actually went fast.
Pretty much.
That was the fucking sad part. Is that the fast point is that.
I was just gonna say to answer, thank Andy. His town is not in Euro Truck. He
Nope.
tried. It's not there. I skipped it.
But but here's a fun fact though. There is a bridge in my town, which is too low for trucks to go under. Guess how many trucks have crashed into the bridge?
0.
A lot.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I figured they would have adjusted it, but okay.
No, because people are so dumb. Like, there's been a thing hanging from it, showing like. By
Oh
the
no,
way,
you're
if
saying
you're
real
this
life. I thought you were
big,
talking about in game when you got to that bridge, and if it was like still
oh no, they
that
have
bridge was
removed that
only
bridge too,
there.
which
Okay. I thought you meant that
makes
was the
sense
only
in
thing
the
there.
game. Like, if you have, I would say they should add it because it's kind of fun because it's like to make it more challenging. But in real life, it's actually people crashing so much, and I'm like, what? Do you not see the fucking big thing that says this big maximum this height? And they're like, nah, I can fit.
It's like the same people who are trying to bring an 18-wheeler into McDonald's. Not gonna work, bro. Like into the
What
McDonald's
is it with?
drive-through. They have the hanging bar for a reason to say, hey, that's the height limit.
Yeah, height. Yeah, 18 wheelers doesn't maybe need height, but like
Even if it's
maybe
just
you
the
should think
truck.
about
I mean, even if
your
they've
18 wheels.
even if they're just bobtailing in, meaning like they don't have the trailer and they're just coming in with a truck. Point is, no, you're not gonna make it in that drive-through. You could probably
What
park
is
on
it
the
with the people
side.
always trying to do like the biggest fucking like, oh, this fucking roof is too high. I'm gonna drive through it. Like, this is too low.
I don't know. It reminds me of that freaking. I think it was Top Gun. I think is the show that did it. It was the Marauder, which is basically like a civilian Humvee, which is a military vehicle. So like it's a civilian Humvee. It's called a Marauder. Like you can look it up, and they basically like brought it through a drive-through, and they have like a 3-inch like bulletproof glass. I had to say that slowly because I have problems with that. But they had to take off like a little circle in the middle, and like he had to like reach through to grab the bag, and then like pull the bag through because it wouldn't even fit. Point is, yeah, no, try to bring that thing in there. Also, he made a point where it's like, oh hey, if you get stuck in with like idiots surrounding you, just drive over them because it'll crush the other cars. It's like okay. No, no, it's funny. Just look up like
I like
Marauder.
how
I think it's
sometimes you
Top
sit in
Gun.
general
Just
alone.
look that up. Yeah, why are you over there? Did you want to talk?
Wait, wait, can I do that? I can't move him.
Yeah, I don't think I
That's
gave you
sad.
that.
I'll move him in. He's a good guy. I know the guy. He's a streamer.
Is
He
that?
got content.
Oh,
He can talk about Japanese game.
yeah. He said that one's just PC. It won't speak. I don't know, man. Machines say words.
Oh, then use your phone so you can join us. Why are you sitting in general though? Like that's the first question.
That is the question. Why are you sit? Why is it sitting in general?
Wait, wait.
Really? Really?
Okay, back.
Why did you go over there?
I just wanted to say go today.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, take over scary. Well, just yeah, we already
Now
have
he joined
AIs
with
out
his
there
alt
that
account, which I think
uses
has the mic.
yeah, hold on. We already have AI machine learning that can learn people's voices, the exact like voice patterns and ways they talk. My God, you like I can hear myself in your thing now.
Mimi.
But yeah, no, seriously, you can do that. So yeah, yeah, AIs could definitely take over. They could just take your spot. Also, there's the machine learning deepfakes, so they can take your look too. If they wanted.
It's gonna be interesting.
Have I heard your
I think
3DS before? No. Is that what you joined in with?
what,
And sweet, why am I hearing myself in your mic?
I don't know.
It just popped in. I have not heard it this entire time until now.
Wait. I mean, okay, is it better?
I don't know. It's fine. Okay, no, I don't hear.
Okay, I just took them off and put them back on.
Okay. Wait.
The simplest solution.
So basically, you're saying I shouldn't drag you into here, is what you're telling me.
Should we do it for content?
Does everybody want ear rape?
Wait,
'Cause
wait, wait.
Hold on, don't do
Do
anything.
it.
Don't do anything. Okay, I have technically this is the spoiler warning. Oh, okay, never mind. But I say I could turn it on for when it happens, just and like turn it off for whenever it doesn't.
He said he's not gonna play it.
Well,
I
he
think
said
we
he.
should sue him now.
Well, he said he can.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna mute. I muted myself, deafened myself, and then
Well, that's just a
he
bitch move. Like, take it,
no, it's
man. Take it full on.
I
Don't,
no,
don't,
I,
don't
I,
you
you
dare.
know, I need my ears
you do.
still.
Well, that's why I said ear rape. Anyway. TOS. Let's not fuck it up. All right. Actually, I don't know. Is that it's deafening sounds considered a violation of Twitch TOS?
I don't
I
know
don't
what
think so. I mean, technically, it's damaging uh the hearing of anyone who watches. So I don't know. You don't need ears. Are you sure?
I mean, technically you don't need the ears, you just need the hearing, which is technically not in the ears, it's just like technically the ear hole, the hole that is the ears. Isn't that weird?
It's just the
Oh, by the way,
eardrum.
my video is uploaded apparently.
Good stuff. Yeah, good job.
Yep.
Everything is a violation of Twitch TOS if you're not partnered. True. If you're partnered,
You
nothing applies to you.
yeah, I'm waiting.
Uh,
I'm fucking waiting on that copyright claim. I'm waiting.
I'll
I'm
get there
waiting for it.
eventually.
I'm waiting.
So the question
Yeah,
is
I'm playing
still.
Final Fantasy. I always get
Oh
copyright claim.
no. Okay, well, here we go. I'm putting on the spoiler warning, so that's your ear rape warning, I guess. That'll go off whenever it's done. So, have fun, guys. Oh, he muted him. Hey, deafened. Oh, well, let's see. Yeah, I don't hear anything. You might want to make sure your noise suppression's off. Oh, okay. That's not that bad. I thought it was going to be way more deafening.
Pika Pika Pikachu.
Oh.
Pika Pika.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's more deafening than that. Alright, that wasn't that bad. I thought that was way worse.
I hear myself.
What's from him?
Yeah, I know.
Spooked him out for that.
Trying to get us banned.
Yeah, trying to
Jeez.
get me a freaking DMCA. How dare.
Well, you're screwed.
That's fine. Just like, nope. Scoot back over.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, I'm
we
a
can hear it
hype
later.
train now, apparently, also.
We can hear it later.
Yeah. But that would be also a good guess.
Didn't hear what? If you're talking about the explosion, I mean, if it wasn't followed up by music. Okay.
So I have to defend.
I don't know.
That's just annoying.
Yeah. Oh God. Ah. Yep. I moved it back for it. All right. That was a little bit loud for me.
It feels like I've only been breaking any TOS for now.
I think the only TOS broken was that it played like 2 seconds of some anime song.
Yeah, because apparently that doesn't apply to fair use on Twitch.
Probably not. We'll see how that works. So hey, Twitch admins, just to let you know, how the heck was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? And also, I'm not
I
blaming
can't
Hosma in this
predict the
case, because that's not a
future.
blame. I'm just saying, hey, it was 2 seconds. Don't be a bitch.
I want to be a bitch if I want
Jesus. We already know you're a bitch. Oh, that makes sense. What'd you do to your freaking 3DS, by the way? I mean, hell, you're saying it's slowed down, has screen tear, and also it sounds like something exploding when trying to even do anything. We call it gameplay. Alright. Sure.
That's my PC looking. Yep, I'm using
Still
only
I mean, regardless, it's still technically anime music. Playing Minecraft RTX. Yeah, on a 3DS, that'll do that.
I'm actually so me recording and streaming at the same time actually works fine.
Okay, that's good. It's a good thing to have in the future. If you set up your audio stuff correctly, you can at least do some stuff a little bit easier. I mean, it is honestly not hard to just get like a basic editing program, just drop it in and just change audio levels if that's needed. Then that's it. So basically it's like, oh hey, stream, I was super low. Drop the video in there, turn yourself up, render Put on
Here's the
YouTube.
thing, I don't ever need to change the volume on paper.
Bullshit.
Like no, that's the thing. Like
Bull.
I've never had issues. The issue is that no
There's
one
been
hears me
times
because
I've
I'm
came into your
accidentally muted
stream.
myself.
There have been times I come into your stream and you are so damn low in comparison.
Yeah, me, but that's
Yes,
I
that's what I'm
don't know
saying.
why. Like I have the highest volume.
Which is very, I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you are basically the epitome of, I mean, we said it before, ear rape. You basically just like kill everyone's ears. Especially in Phasmophobia. I don't know what happens. You could turn you down to 1% and you're still deafening.
Welcome.
Yeah, I think you
What
just
you
need to. I
buying?
think you just need to boost your voice, which is a horrible thing to say in your streams. Just add a filter, a gain filter. Just go up. Just a little bit.
I can't put up my game filter because that's gonna break it. Because it's already gaining too much. That's the like. It's at a point where it works. I'm still green. I barely touch.
Well,
I
yellow isn't
mainly.
bad. Yellow's not bad. I have us both in yellow right now. It's when it hits red.
Yeah, I hit yellow. I'm almost hitting
Well, yeah.
red.
I don't know.
Ba, 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 ba,
Me and you are
ba,
the exact
ba.
same level right now, as we're talking. I'm lowering the green more, but for some odd reason, when I hear this back, I'm actually louder than you. I think that's just the effects I've added to it. I don't know.
Oh no. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 da, ba,
Okay.
ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba, ba,
We
ba.
have anything really else to talk about that I know of?
We can talk about how Osama is a lone guy in a voice chat.
What?
Yeah, Osama is alone in the voice chat again. Not even
Oh,
his alt is in there. Or rather,
well, his
his alt
alt.
is in there. His main account isn't.
No, his main account's in there. His alt is out.
No, that's his alt.
Why the hell doesn't they need to color text in voice channels? They need to.
Yeah, I'm still sad that they have not added AMOLED to PC yet.
Yeah, I mean we don't have AMOLED displays, but at the very least,
And now
just
he's
have it
streaming
dark.
something.
Yeah, just have it dark would be nice.
I like the darkness. I like the void.
I mean, do you really? I mean, can you really blame? I don't know. There's not really much to go on when it comes to that game at the moment.
What do you?
Kennedy was just saying we don't have any more info of Halo Infinite. I'm like, yeah, I mean, not much to say. Yeah, but just don't. They don't have anything else to say at the moment. Okay, one thing I will mention that okay, yeah, here's a topic. It's technically Halo still. Where's my phone?
I don't
Where did I
fucking
put it?
know.
I don't know.
It is now I go on vacation for a week.
Probably okay. All right. So yeah, it's MCC, the newest update. I have to go find this person I was. Where is she? I got. Oh, but right, there we go.
Hey Google, can you put an alarm at 7 p.m.? Actually, wait. Google, hey Google, switch alarm to 6 p.m.
Anybody playing this on loudspeakers? Which goodness, why the hell are you? Yeah. Okay, here we go. So there's like a whole thing. I'm gonna about like their new update. Apparently Halo has a new EULA, which is about modding, which it makes sense. I mean, you actually because now they're actually making it better with mods, or they're trying to add like official mod support. They've been trying to do that for a while now. They still kind of are. Yeah, they made a new EULA, which people don't know. It's just an agreement. You basically follow the agreement or else, ban, stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff in here. So hold on. Okay, so the way they have it set right now is that when making mods, you can only use assets that are Halo assets. So from any of the games, you can use it if they've been released, which makes sense. I mean, it's basically anything that was like pre-release or never released, you can't use those. Only the stuff that's in the Master Chief Collection can you use those assets. If you use assets from another game, that's a no. They will take that down. So yeah, no custom mods about some other game. That ain't happening. No Doom and Halo unless it's all Halo. Or no guns from another game, I guess. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that do that.
But then it's not really modding, is it?
But it kind of is, but I mean, you just can't do stuff like that. You can use any other type of assets so long as you have proof, like published proof, public proof, that you own it and that you can use them. So basically, in a sense, like if you got assets, like if you bought them or something and you have the license files or something, you can do that. Or if you have a, well, that's the thing, I'm getting that candy. Uh, basically, if you have that, you can do it. Or if you've contacted a developer or somebody and asked for it, and if you have a public record of them saying that you can use these in any game if you want to, so long as you post credit or something like that, then yeah, they can do it.
Credit should always be due. That's like.
I mean, you should always ask. Don't just be like, oh, hey, I'm putting this in credit. I mean, cool, you're crediting, but ask first.
Yeah, always ask, but also like if you
Always
ask,
credit,
don't
but
like.
always ask first.
Yeah, like that's standard fucking procedure.
Yeah.
Don't feel like people understand.
Let's see. Apparently, you're also allowed to use any legally obtained tools to create mods, whatever it may be. Doesn't matter. Use a tool, make it, do it, whatever. They're gonna try to make their own, and apparently set up a Git repository, which is a good thing. Basically, just means they're gonna have a huge library of where they can make more tools and everything. So community stuff, it's almost open source in a way, meaning anybody in the community can help improve it. Great stuff. Can't import anything from Halo Online or El Dorito. That's a no. Nothing for that. I already talked about that. Can't do anything from a flight because you don't. Basically, the flight agreement is, well, their flights are basically early access stuff. So anything you get from it, it can always disappear. Don't use it. I don't know who owns the mods. Apparently, that's another section. Like, do you own the mod or does Halo own the mod? A weird one.
Does you own anything? Do you exist?
Mm-hmm.
Is anything
Okay.
real?
And currently, it doesn't matter where you put it. Yeah, apparently it doesn't matter where you put it, but soon enough, they're going to make a Steam Workshop library for it, so that'd be way better to download mods. And what you mentioned before, Candy, about Halo Custom Edition, they're working to allow importing, meaning you can import anything from Halo Custom Edition and it will work in MCC. They are working to do that. However, again, that asset thing still remains. If you import it and all the assets are normal Halo assets, like Halo CE or something that comes from the other games that are in Master Chief Collection, it's fine. That's cool. But if it's anything else and you have no way to say you have permission to use it, then it cannot be imported or used. It'll just be taken down. I don't know what they'll do the custom edition part. They'll probably just be like, ah, whatever. They can't stop you. But MCC stuff, they won't take down. Yeah, they're allowing it because we do have a way to do it now, but it's very broken because custom edition is Halo 1, and if you import any maps from it into MCC, it can only be Halo 1 assets, so it looks very terrible. Like, very terrible. It's like anything that's like, oh, we made it like this cool texture. Can't use that texture. It has to be the originals, and it just breaks it.
I'm just thinking about all the skins they're gonna make for the like cars.
If that's possible to mod, then yeah. If they actually add that into the mod support thing, that'd be nice. If they're allowed to. But again, that requires that they made the skin themselves, or
I'm just thinking
they're
about
allowed to
someone
use it.
making like an anime skin for.
Well, that anime would have to give permission to use their logo within the game or use their IP.
I mean, could you be?
Because if not, it's still infringement. Well, I'm saying, like, in this case, like, if somebody puts an anime picture of, I don't know, SAO in this example, is the first thing that pops in my mind, they can't do that because the people who create SAO did not give them permission to use it in the game. They somehow
Yeah.
get permission, sure, but otherwise no.
Yeah.
Mod legal
Ugh.
stuff, it all makes sense, but there's a lot of stuff that just like seems very restrictive in a sense of like, yeah, again, having to stick to those Halo games for assets, that could be fun. That's like gonna be fun for a lot of stuff. Oh man, I just thought about that. There's a lot of mods that use other music, like that are like really good in setting. You can't do that now. I know one of them has Doom
Ooh.
music and I love it. I'm like, nope, can't do that anymore. Damn. I mean, it could probably be a cover, but I don't think that works either. I don't know. So, Halo, bunch of stuff going on. Oops.
But yeah, I 8 a.m. in the morning.
It's 2 for me.
Yep. Yeah.
We've been doing this for 2 hours, 24 minutes. Getting close.
We're getting close to the
Well, I mean,
end
you
of
also
the
got to remember,
world.
I mean, I'm not as tired. I mean, it is now Friday, so I shouldn't be up too late, considering.
You need your
Considering
sleep.
I'm saying I
We
need some sleep,
understand.
because if I stay up too late and then I wake up or later and then have to go to sleep really early, it's gonna be hard. I mean, I have sleep aids, so I can use those if I need, but still.
Beepity boppity boopity beepity
Mm.
beepity boppity boppity boopity
I have
boppity
Witcher
boppity
3,
beep.
but I have not played the first. Okay, I played the bit of the first one. The first one's kind of meh because it's completely different. Haven't played the second one, and I have the third one. But yeah, I haven't played them. I'm kind of in the middle of playing the.
I don't like
I
Witcher
figured out
3.
it's pronounced Isu. I'm playing those games right now on the first game, but I figured out that's how you pronounce it, Isu. It's YS. Those games.
But why?
I don't know. Point is, that is the way you pronounce it. Fun games, by the way, so far. I mean, as somebody said, you can either call it a bumping simulator or a. Here's TOS still. Just take out the H in the first bit of, or take out the B in the first bit, replace it with H, in that word of bumping. That is what someone called it. I'm not gonna. I don't even know if it matters if you say it, but yeah.
I think you're allowed to talk about content as long as you don't do it.
Like, I don't know. Fine. Humping simulator. Happy. It doesn't have anything sexual in it at all. Yeah, it doesn't. It's just that it's the point that if you literally just bump into the person, you basically hit them. But the way the mechanics work is if you go head on into the person, like just I don't know, you're lined up correctly, you will bounce off and you'll both be hit. So you'll hurt them, they'll hurt you. But if you hit them like at an angle, then you won't be hurt and they'll be hurt. Same thing applies. If they do that to you, then you won't hurt them, they'll hurt you. Weird mechanic, pretty fun. I like it. I've almost got the game beat. I'm literally very close to the end. The first game, anyway. Then I have to play the second game, play Origins, and then I have to get the other games because I have like a couple more, but I don't know where they fall in line in the story. But the story doesn't matter because you can play the game at any point. Pick up a game, play it. And the first
Wait, I
two
own the
games are
Witcher
on
on GOG, do I? Huh.
probably. Also, I'm pretty sure Isu right now is still like $5. 1 and 2 on GOG.
I don't really care about that.
Fun, do it. So
No.
music's great.
I have other games to play.
You play literally anything in general.
I mean, yeah, but here's an issue. I have like a little bit more than a few. Stop being online.
So I jumped on to check the store. Which, how do I do that from here? How do you go to the store from here? The remark? No?
Maybe press the store button.
Sure, but I mean, if you go to the game, do they not have like a button that goes straight to the store page?
Or you just search on it.
But that's
Stop being
lazy.
fucking lazy.
I can do what I want.
No.
I don't check, fine. Apparently, Siege of Avalon is on sale for $8, but you know, people have fun with that.
I don't even know what it is though.
I don't know either. I have no idea.
SimCity 2000 Special Edition.
I don't think anyone cares. Also, there's a search button in here for me. I don't see a search button. So, I can't search Isu. Oh, wait, here we go. Here we go.
Like
I found some. The recommended section, which is just Isu and Legend of Heroes. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, man, that Isu game's not on sale anymore. Man. Isu. 8. Oh, no. Yeah, it's 8. And 7.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to get so many old games now. Like, I want to just play old games. I have just
That's
an
what I'm
issue.
trying
Like,
to do.
I can't fucking stream them properly because they're dumb.
Hey, get some. I mean, what kind of old games are we talking about here? Like, what do you mean?
Like, Arena, Elder Scrolls Arena.
I don't know.
That, like, I can't stream that properly with like game capture because it's too old for game capture.
Window capture it.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I'm using that.
and yeah, that's how it works. Like, I think it's older than if it's not using DirectX, or if it's older
Using
than Direct.
is using DDoS.
Well, yeah, no, that's what?
I don't remember. It's called something like
Just
uses like
DOS.
a DOS. Yeah, I don't know.
DDoS is. Oh my god.
I'm tired. Okay, it's
Oh my
8
god.
a.m. DDoS, DOS,
DOS and
DOS,
DDoS are two different
D.
things. One is an operating system, and also a way of attacking cyber, like a cyber attack. And DDoS is also a cyber attack. But usually people say DOS, they know what you mean. You know, operating.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of. Yeah, DOS. I'm using that. That's the thing I have to use.
So you use
Like,
like DOS
it's
box to play
good.
or something?
No, basically Bethesda does it automatically, but yeah, I have to use DOSBox. You need to start DOSBox
Yeah.
to be
You
able
have
to
to do
play
that
it.
for the older Star Wars games. Like I had to do it with Dark Forces, and it looks awful. So I had to go find an engine that somebody created that plays it, and it looks a hell of a lot better. But so you could probably
Oh,
try to find to see if someone made an Elder Scrolls Arena engine that you can do, like some type of port.
yeah,
You just
because
like
now
load the
with
game in
free,
it.
I don't think they can do too much about anyone removing the DOS
I mean, it's not
box.
a
So
problem. I mean, any game's allowed to do that. It's just like it's so you play the game. Just so long
uh,
as it doesn't allow you
so
to
I
pirate, it's fine.
technically at the moment own every single um, Elder Scrolls game.
Nerd.
I need to.
I only
I was
own one.
thinking. Oh right, I was thinking about doing that next week. Fuck, I can't do that now.
Yeah, I only own one, and that's Skyrim on
I own
PC. I
Skyrim,
own two versions.
Oblivion, and Morrowind.
I only own, yeah, like I said, I only owned
But I technically
Skyrim
don't own
Legendary and Special.
Morrowind. Morrowind is in Game Pass, so.
Hmm.
Or not Morrowind. Well, Morrowind
Oblivion?
also, but Oblivion.
Yeah.
I got Morrowind for
I'm
free
still
on
waiting on
Bethesda.
somebody to play Skyrim with, because I want to try that Skyrim Together mod.
Yeah,
And
if I
it
can
has to
get
be on the special version.
the special edition to work properly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to wait on that. I tried to wait for True, because he's the one who kept talking about it, and now he doesn't care too much. He's waiting on the Fallout 4 Together to come out. And when he does that, I'd be like, okay, fine, then
I'm
I'll
not
join.
gonna lie, I don't like Fallout.
I don't really like Fallout that much. The only game I liked was New Vegas. 3 was decent.
God damn, I don't know the password to my fucking Bethesda login.
Does anyone who even uses the Bethesda launcher anymore?
I need to play Arena.
That's kind of stupid. But uh,
I don't feel like Witcher's a good co-op game. I just don't.
I don't feel like
Multiplayer
any
don't
game
like
of
it.
that genre will ever have legitimate co-op. Like you can have modded co-op, like everyone's gonna make it, but I don't think anyone's ever gonna make a legitimate co-op game of that genre because it's like it's too problematic. I mean, Granted, sure, you
I
can
mean,
try to make the excuse that games like Far Cry or whatever else is within that type of genre. It's not really, but you know.
I mean, Far Cry, I feel like did a good thing instead.
I mean,
I
it
don't
was
know,
okay. It
the
was
the issue
decent.
is if they do a Witcher, they're gonna do an MMO if they're gonna do an online thing.
The
They do
only
an
game I
MMO.
ever wanted co-op from Far Cry was Blood Dragon. It's the only one I truly enjoyed. 4, I only played 4, Blood Dragon, 5, and whatever the new one is, New Dawn. I've only
New
played that.
Dawn. No, 6 is the new one.
Well, 6 isn't out yet.
It's out, I think.
It's not. I don't think.
I think it is.
Pretty sure it's not. Good
Let's
sworn.
check it. Far Cry.
Pretty sure it's up for pre-order,
6.
but not out.
Steam doesn't even have Far Cry 6.
It's on Epic.
Huh.
Hold on, I'll check.
And you're
Spoke.
typing out loud.
Well, that's not my fault.
Well,
I
it's
told
your
you.
fault because
It's just the way this damn keyboard is. I can't help it. I bought the thing. It's not my fault. Yeah, it's not even out yet. Comes out
was.
December of this year, apparently. Which that December 31st of
Wasn't it
this
planned to
year,
come out
which
early
is
this-
actually a actually, you know what? That's a good topic. Hold on. Yeah, no, December 31st of this year, that I'm pretty sure it's just a placeholder title. I don't think it's actually gonna come out then. Or a placeholder date. Yeah. Also, that's why a lot of people want Breath of the Wild 2 to be co-op, but I don't think it's gonna be. Well, not online co-op, I mean like local, like, because, you have both Link and Zelda, so it's like, have local co-op. Which in this case wouldn't matter, because, hey, if I can get it to work on the PC, then me and you can play that way. Because we're already gonna do Odyssey that way. Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Anyway, the other topic to mention that Candy just brought up, Cyberpunk, is it playable now? The newest update did introduce a lot, and I mean a lot. If you actually search up the Cyberpunk 1.2 patch, it's a giant list. They fixed a lot of stuff. So, I'll say this. They fixed a lot of broken missions to where it's like, if you do it and it breaks. I don't know if they fixed the PC thing or if the save file gets so big that it corrupts. I don't remember if that's fixed, but I know in general that was a thing. Yeah,
Bad.
that was a thing. It was basically if the save file gets big enough, then the save will corrupt. It's just a thing it did for some stupid reason.
Did
And
you hear
then-
also Zombie Army 4 gets a fucking PS5 release? And you get it for free if you have the PlayStation 4 version.
It's coming to Game Pass, so.
Yeah, and people were like, yeah, no one really. Like,
I care. I love those
I
games.
don't.
I like the games. Especially the original
In
ones were
this
good.
case, I
know
don't
these
really
ones could be.
care where I play it. I can play with you because have it on. I actually played a little bit and I enjoyed it a little
Yeah,
bit.
I mean, at the very least, though, the problem is No Man's Sky at least had something slightly. I mean, it wasn't what it promised, yes, but it still had something there. At least what it had was playable. Cyberpunk wasn't playable at launch. No Man's Sky was playable, just not what it said it was.
Yeah.
But again, with Cyberpunk, though, again, the missions are, I'm pretty sure they're now beatable, because before it was basically like, for me, for example,
Yeah, oh, like I felt like every update had an issue with like some missions goes unbeatable because someone was
Yeah.
like, oh, that.
I mean, the one I had, for example, when I first played the game was, I won't, spoil anything for anybody, but basically it was where you're at the end of the mission and you have to either face this boss or sneak out of the place without facing him. If you sneak out, no matter what you did, if you snuck out, your companion NPC will not come out with you. He will get stuck in there and you'll be outside. And
I didn't
whenever
have
it
an issue.
ends, it's a random glitch. But I mean, if that happens, then basically, if you try to go back in to go talk, because the next objective is to talk to him. So if you try to go back inside and talk with him, there's somebody at that exit that'll push you out of the way. Like, no, you can't go in. Like, no, you can't go in. So they're stuck in there forever. You have to go back a save or like revert back before you face that boss, and you have to kill the boss. Which honestly is a better idea to do anyway, because you get better gear if you kill it. You know, if you kill the boss, so do that anyway. But point being, it was an issue, so it did fix. I saw that in the patch notes. It is fixed. And yeah, they are taking steps.
I mean, there's always going
steps
to
to
be
make it playable.
almost all on open world games have issues with certain missions. Sometimes it's like there's a mission they never fixed on like Skyrim on the Dragonborn DLC that is like it's actually part of a achievement also, which is even worse. It's like if you talk with certain people too fast, it classifies as you have talked with them, but you have not gotten a mission because you exited too early. And then if you try to talk with them, basically the person that you first need to talk with tells you to go talk with this person. You try to talk with that person, you don't get the mission because you have already talked with them, basically.
It just basically just missed a flag on that one. But
yeah, like the flag got like you got the flag for getting the mission, but you didn't get.
Well, I'm saying like it didn't
mission.
trigger the next one when it came to talking to the guy. But yeah, something else that Kenny mentioned. Yeah, if this was EA, those patches would be paid DLCs. No, if this was EA, they would release another version of the game the next year called the Definitive Edition, and it would have maybe 3 things fixed, and the rest is still broken. That's EA. Oh, this is fucking EA. Don't get me started. Ugh. So terrible. That's probably something they would do, honestly. And again, Bethesda is no different. You could say Bethesda makes some decent story games. You can say that. I'm not going to say that because I don't really care. But you could say that, but their games are broken as hell.
They make great story games, but they're almost all their games is like buggy as fuck.
They are just so freaking broken. Fucking Bethesda. I mean, from what I hear, it's just because they have ridiculous standards when it comes to like rushing out a game. Like, I don't know if they crunch that much, but they do have a crazy standards of like trying to meet this certain deadline. They're not one to delay. They're not ones to delay. I think the best they've done so far is the newer games, you know, Elder Scrolls 6 and I forget the damn name of the game, Starfield or whatever. What's it called?
Don't know.
The new IP they're making. That, you know, they're probably setting up like a long time. They haven't even given a deadline yet, which they probably have an internal one. But it's like, you know, they'll probably give enough time for those. Maybe. Probably still gonna be broken as hell though. God, can you imagine a space battle in a Bethesda game? I don't see it going well. Don't see that going well. He's flying through space and crashed into an asteroid. Oh look, I'm shooting this guy and we're in the same ship. Explode. They just phased into each other. Dead.
Yeah. One of my favorite glitches with like I had Skyrim. I had just completed a quest and then I was at the big end of the fucking fortress. I was gonna go back and then my fucking guy. Then I did like the wood shot and just teleported from the. I got under the ground and somehow teleported to the entrance.
Right. Oh.
I was like, okay.
Also, something else I just remember about Cyberpunk, because the last time I played it, you did not tell me you get your car back.
Oh, by the way, you get your car back.
You didn't tell me that. Because
I don't spoil the game.
Yeah, you could have told me that before I spent money on another car. Because okay,
I have not bought any car because I have like 50 cars.
There's a tiny Cyberpunk spoiler. It's not really a big one. It's literally just a side mission. There's an AI that's basically an Uber driver in the game. It's an AI that does it. And basically he had like this point where like rogue pieces of him or whatever are going around. Yeah, one of them will crash straight into your car and destroy it. And so, which on my screen, it didn't look broken at all because glitches. But basically completely broke it, and I had to do his quest line to get money back. He pays you a hefty amount of money, so you could buy another car through his quest line. I did that, and then maybe two quests, like two full on quests. I'm saying like not just like two missions. I'm saying like two quest lines later, I get a message from him saying, "Hey," or from somebody be like, "Oh, hey, we fixed up your car." I'm like, "I've already bought another car."
Oh, but you're gonna keep every car. Like you're gonna have like
I
you
know. I mean, granted, to
not have.
100% the game anyway, which I'm not planning to do, but would I, just buy every car that they offer me? But, ugh.
Yeah.
So, point is,
The
I
issue
got
is
the
the
other
grind
car,
for me
and
to
I was
buy all the
fine with
cars.
it. I have another car that I like, and I use it now on, but I just hate having that other car just sitting there. Like, what's the point? If I could sell that other car, I'd do it. I just don't know how I would do it.
Wasn't it meant to be a customization for the cars?
Maybe.
If I remember. Like I feel like they didn't
I'm
add anything
good.
to the
Less tired now.
sleep, child.
I'm gonna have to here soon. Because again, I can't be up too late. If I am, then I'm gonna wake up a little bit late. Which, granted, what I could do is just set an alarm regardless of when I go to sleep. I just wake up then, just so at least I'm tired enough where later in the day I could go to sleep. Because I'm saying I work Saturday, which is tomorrow in this case. So I work then. So I need to go to sleep early. I wake up at 4 in the
I'm gonna play
morning.
Steam.
4 in the morning, 6. Hey, we're reaching our 3 hour because it's 2 hours and 44. Might as well make it, I guess.
Is it we find stuff
Oh,
to
they
talk
always
about?
wake me up. I don't know why. This specific alarm always wakes me up. No matter what it is. Or no matter how tired I am, it always wakes me up. I don't know why. I think it's literally the weirdest thing is that most of the times I'll have a dream about it going off, or I'll have a dream that involves that sound, and for some reason my brain will instantly know, hey, that sound's not supposed to be there in this dream. This is my alarm, and I wake up. It always happens. It's just like, what? Like, oh yeah, yeah, that's real. Okay, I'm getting up. Which actually, I don't get up on the first alarm. I always snooze. Don't ask me why. I always hit snooze every time the alarm goes off for 5 more minutes, and then I get up. You could just say, why don't you just set it 5 minutes later? Because then I'd hit snooze for another 5 minutes. So I just keep doing what I'm doing. Just it's like, oh, it goes off, and then it's fine. Oh, my phone always goes off on alarm. It never fails. So it's fine.
Oh, I used to use go for my alarm.
I don't have one. Well, I do. It's in the living room, but it's not mine, and it's not even used. Like something happened at one point where it got disconnected from the Wi-Fi and now has to be reset up again. But no one wants to do it. So it's just
Oh, I
sitting
don't
there.
need to reset mine. Mine is intelligent.
Yeah, but you have to set up with a phone every time it gets set. It needs to be set up. At least this one
Yeah,
does.
mine too, but it was no issues.
Yeah,
I did
that's
once and
usually
then
how
not
I
had
do it.
issues since then.
Like I
It
said,
isn't reacting to random words though, apparently sometimes.
yeah. Oh, trust me, we know. But yeah, like I said, I basically have an alarm set to 4:20. Don't ask, it's just the time I set, and then I hit snooze, and for the next 5 minutes, then I get up every time. Which reminds me, today I need to look and make sure all my stuff is ready, because I hate having to look around for like 10, 20 minutes to be like, where the hell is all my stuff? Instead of just have it all in one place so I can just get it all ready and go. Then go sit
I
in
always
a,
know where my stuff is.
just go sit down for all day. I fucking hope people are working Saturday. They should be, but I hope they are, because I hated last weekend. Nobody was working, and I had to sit there bored as hell all day.
Yeah, and it bothered me about it also.
No. So screw you about that whole, oh, you can always call me. Yeah. Sure, that's not going to happen. Because I tried talking to you Saturday, and you didn't even attempt. You're like, oh, I'm just going to go stream. Like, oh, fuck you.
I mean, the issue is I have a schedule now just because you never had one.
Oh, lovely.
And on
Fuck.
Saturday, I actually have Among Us.
Yeah, that is what you were playing, and also, you know, horrible. For anybody out there who likes Among Us, fine. You do that. It's the same for anybody out there who actually likes Fortnite. Fine. You do that. I still think the game's trash, though. Am I calling you trash
I
for it?
mean,
No.
even people
I'm
that
saying the
fucking
game's trash.
play the game fucking thinks it's trash, but they
I
still
mean,
play
you
it.
know, the worst part is whenever I say something like that, like, oh, the thing's trash, there's always that one person that's like, ugh, it's not trash. Like, so many people like it, so it's not trash. I'm like, it's trash if I say it's trash. As in, if I think it's trash, then to me it is. I'm not saying it is globally to the public, like it's objectively trash. Subjectively, yes. Except for Fortnite, that definitely is objectively crash, or, trash. It crashes too, but that's another thing. Cyberpunk is objectionably crash. Anyway. Sir, don't bring that sus shit in here. The only sus I use is that freaking emote that's sus eyes just because it's funny. You know, the one where it's like, whatever, the freaking eyelids mostly closed. That's fine. Yeah, Among Us is boring. If I want to play a game like that, I'll play TTT. That's where it should be. It's literally just a cheap knockoff. All it is. Oh, what, the airship update? I freaking get freaking, because everybody freaking
Yeah,
posts shit all the time.
it started having issues with the.
I
But I
know
think
all
it's
this
gonna
stuff
go.
because I keep seeing it on Twitter. It's like, oh, hey, there's a new update. Or I go to Google Play and it's like sitting there on the front screen because of how popular it is. It's like, oh, hey, new update. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if the game's free on there. I don't care if it's free on Game Pass right now. I'm not playing it.
You should play it. It's a good game.
No. Again, if I want to do that, I'll play TTT. Specifically modded TTT. Vanilla is kind of boring. Modded with custom roles.
Among Us has custom roles now. Like they've added a lot of that.
I don't care. The game's stupid.
Well, yeah.
And there's an easy situation with the load time. Buy an SSD. That'll help big time. Most cases. But still, that's in general. Then again, that's actually server load, so that wouldn't matter anyway. And it's not like it has much to load file-wise.
Yeah, I think it's
Damn
mostly
fucking
because your
PNG
internet's
file.
trash.
Still fucking trash. I don't know.
Load times on a server is mostly because your damn internet sucks.
It's not even that. I mean, if their servers aren't really that great, then it'll be that issue. No. Look
I
at
mean, they
Destiny
knew they
servers.
were
That
gonna
don't go
have
well
issues
either.
because they're not like.
Destiny, I have. I don't know. I just have not played that game in a while. I've played it a little bit off and on, like the last season that was available. I played last season. I have not played any of this season. I played a little bit.
I've not played it since we played it.
I played a little bit afterwards because I got my capture card and I tested it through that game because it was a 60 FPS game. Because they added that. That's why I want to play it on Xbox because it looks so much freaking better. But no,
You
he
should
has to
use
have his
that fucking
PlayStation shit.
crossplay.
They should. They really should. I don't see the issue. But no, Bungie. You see, this
I
is why
mean,
you left
Bunny
Activision, guys.
of
Which,
anyone
the worst
would
part is,
should.
I just thought about this. They left Activision. Two things would have happened. One, you think Activision would have actually added crossplay because it's Activision, because they're now doing that to their current games? And two, Activision sadly would not have let the Bungie, or would not have let Destiny 2 have smart delivery. People don't know. Smart delivery just means that, in this case, if you have it on the old console, you get on the new one for free. It's technically the same thing with PS4, but it doesn't have a name on that one. It's just you buy the game on PS4, you get on PS5 for free. No, Activision doesn't allow that. They want you to pay $10 more to do that. Either pay a $10 upgrade fee if you already have the game, or if you haven't bought it at all, pay $70.
Yeah, I think I had
It's
to do
bullshit.
that too. Like
It's all
when I
Activision games.
bought Cold War.
Yeah, I'm still waiting my brother to buy freaking the Series X version, which that's another thing to talk about. Activision, if you're gonna do this, please make your previous like backwards compatible version of the game playable. Because at this point, I mean, I guess that's a marketing strategy, I guess. Because like, oh, it's not playable. They'll want to get the Series X version. Point is, it's broken as hell. If I play the game, it has connection issues for some weird reason where I will randomly start lagging out and I will teleport underneath the map and fall for a few minutes, which just basically means that zombies will come up and kill me if I'm playing zombies. I don't know how multiplayer is because I haven't played it and I've not played campaign yet, but I don't think that would be an issue. Yeah, it really sucks. It's really freaking bad.
Yeah,
It's so damn broken.
I like zombies. I'm just waiting for an update for the fucking for my PlayStation so I can get the fucking crossbow.
Yeah, I heard about that, or at least I saw that you and True were talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I'm gonna complain about is that they have challenges for weapons, which I'm like, no.
Yeah,
I can take
kind
that
of
you
think
give
that's stupid
away
too.
free weapons for the battle pass. Like,
Mm,
okay, if both weapons that comes out in the season are free, but the moment you add in challenges and it's an online or multiplayer only, I'm like, that's just bullshit. Like,
right,
that's not like because not everyone wants to play multiplayer. Like, it's not actually fun.
right.
No one even enjoys the Cold War multiplayer.
Modern Warfare was fine because it was totally new, and then of course you get Cold War. It's like they kind of just reverted back, and it's like you had this new engine, you had everything looking great and new. It worked for you. And
Yeah,
granted, you have a
the
little
issue
bit of
is,
that in Cold War, but not much at all.
I think the issue is it Treyarch?
Yeah, I mean, it's Treyarch and Infinity War, but they're the same. They're both a part of Activision Studios. So, and I'm not talking about
Yeah,
how
but like
they
the
are
issue is like,
publishers in this case. It's straight up Activision Studios, so they can share it. They can be like,
yeah,
hey, you have this engine
yeah, I
too.
know, but like the issue is like I think they're having different approaches, dev teams. That's the issue, like, which is the dumb part.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't feel like another game in the COD series should have a different engine in that case. It'd just be like, you all share the same stuff. You can
That's
literally
why
share it
people
with each
say
other.
that like Modern Warfare 2 was like one of the best CODs. Like Modern Warfare 2, I think Black Ops 1 and 2, and Modern Warfare. I think those three, like those four, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Black Ops 1 and 2, is classified as the best games that came out.
So it got your shit. Awesome. That was
No.
that was me replying to what Hosma said. So yeah, cut your shit. Also, uh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, true, but I've not played Modern Warfare 3, so I don't know of that. Modern Warfare 1 so far, I don't know. I need to keep
Modern
playing
Warfare
that.
1, I
I need
don't
to
know why
I need
people
to.
think the Modern Warfare 1 was good. Because I
Well,
kind of,
the issue I hate about it is because of the old way. Which I say this, I do say this, but then again, it is the fourth game when World War was the fifth game, so they fixed it by then. But so many freaking issues I hate. Like infinite spawning enemies. If you do not move forward, they will infinitely spawn. Doesn't matter what difficulty you're on, they will keep on spawning if you do not move forward. So if you're trying to snipe people from afar and then like you're slowly moving up or whatever, or you're not moving up at all at the moment, you're like, okay, just I don't know, if you're just doing whatever else for a second, they will just keep spawning. Come right back. And you have to deal with them again. I've had to deal with that with a few missions now, and it's pissed me off. Never had to deal with that with another COD. And World at War
oh,
is one of my favorites, especially to play veteran on, because it's really fun to play veteran on World at War, especially co-op. We have four people, four-player veteran co-op. It's like, oh boy.
you said World at War?
Yeah, really fun.
I think sadly that fucking price is like $2 million.
What?
Is for being like, yeah, it's still it's 20 fucking euro for World War.
That's a lot better than freaking Modern Warfare 3. That thing's like 40.
Yeah, but it's also newer.
And it's not worth the price. And every COD DLC has not changed price. You should have got it when it was on sale because they were actually having good sales on Humble. which one of the cells was actually Black Ops 2, and if you bought Black Ops 2, or it was an edition or whatever, if you bought the certain edition from Black Ops 2, you get World War with it. So it was like a pretty good deal. Honestly,
Yeah,
I
this is
would
a
have,
Black
had
Ops.
I had the money, had
Yeah,
I had the
okay,
money,
Black Ops.
I
Black
would have,
Ops was a forte, so
yeah, had I, yeah, that's my point. Had I actually bought or had money at the point, I would have bought that Black Ops 2 bundle and gave you World of War for the fact that me and you could play custom zombies on it. Because you could definitely run it, because I played it on super old laptops and it ran fine or decently. So I know
oh,
you could. I would have done it.
BO2 is 60.
Hmm?
Black Ops 2 is 60.
Tell me about it. 2 more minutes. I don't know, but yeah, seriously. I don't know. Call, you know, just
I
Activision.
think it's kind of funny that we're gonna end earlier than we sit and talk, like usual.
It happens every time. Happens every time. It's not even our fault at points, because at times it's like we wanted to try to end earlier, but then we just get into a conversation. And at this point in time, it's just because of I wasn't that tired. Usually when we do these, I'm tired like near the middle or close to end. So like I really just want to try to end it as soon as possible. But today I literally took a nap and woke up right before we started. Literally as I woke up,
Yeah.
I went over to Discord and he told me he was already waiting for me. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go and get on the channel. I was already setting up.
Yeah, I had already prepared. I was just waiting for you. Like I streamed early because I knew we were gonna.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of awake right now. Not fully awake. I could probably still go to sleep if I tried. I'll probably take, like I said, I have sleeping aids. I'll probably just take one of those and try going back to sleep. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
should probably remove this from my wish list.
I don't know. Also, yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna. I've mentioned it already to you how much, but I'm not gonna mention it here how much I make. But I actually do make kind of decent. I did not think I'd make that much, like that much money.
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense. It's 2 weeks payment. It's 2 weeks payment because I get paid every 2 weeks. So two
yeah.
weeks of payment. I'm like, I didn't think I'd get that
So I'm
much.
gonna have to
I
rob
was like, ooh,
Nexus. So you know.
no, ooh,
I like how you say no, no.
no.
Don't take it personally. It's just that I have to.
Well, I'm the guy who literally just spent like a ton of money on a retro handheld device. How do you think I feel?
Yeah, remember how I told you that you're gonna go on a shopping spree?
It was only one thing. It was only one
It
thing.
you start with one thing.
Well, I've calmed down. There were other games there are some games I wanted that were on sale, but I was like, I should really just save it. Because I'm like, eh. I mean, there are games I do want, but it's like, when am I ever going to play them? There are other games I'm focusing on right now. If I buy those games, I'll either stop the previous games or I will not play the new ones for a long time. So it's like, what's the point if next time it'll just be getting getting that game on sale again?
I have 4 games on the PS4 that I'm gonna stream.
I
But
have
as
plenty
you
that I want
know,
to stream, but you know, we've already talked about this earlier. But what else was I gonna say about that? Yeah, I don't know. I really wanted this retro device, and the worst part is I only found out about it a couple days beforehand. Because I was just like bored. I was just watching stuff. One of the retro people, or really is a Switch YouTube guy, but watched him deal with it. Then I found this other guy who like just deals in retro handhelds and watched all of his stuff on. I'm like, yep, I want this thing. Yes, I do. Expensive.
yeah,
Cost me 130. Quite a bit.
yeah. Ah,
I just have to wait for freaking. That's like, why do e-checks exist? Because they suck. They
why
take
do people
forever.
have when what? Why e-shake? Like,
It's what it is.
what?
Like if you use a bank to pay for something, usually they do it through e-check. Or one way to do it. Some
Oh,
retailers do
I
it.
just do a normal fucking transfer.
I literally am doing it through PayPal because that's just how I have my thing set up. I just pay it through PayPal. But if it it just did it through an e-check. That one place. Every other place just does it instantly. Like it's like, okay, instant transfer to wherever it's going, it bought it. This place, no. E-check, which means it takes like 3 to 5 business days to actually go through.
I have never had that issue with like taking multiple. I actually no, Amazon can do that sometimes.
I don't know, it's stupid because now I have to wait for him to accept payment. It's like, oh, waiting payment, and it's like, yeah, I already know it's sent because I got the receipt, or I got the invoice or whatever. So I'm like, well, I already know it. I already know that the payment's been made,
Yeah.
but they have not received it, so I have to wait for that to happen. Wait for them to ship it. Wait for it to get delivered.
Yeah, but that's the only time I've had that issue with like it's stopping the payment is Amazon ones.
Are you trying to take Hosma's money too?
What?
Are you trying to take Hosma's money too?
Oh no, I'm just robbing him for no reason.
Are you robbing him for money or robbing him for his possessions?
Well, both.
Okay. I'm just saying because I just noticed his message saying make money without taking his or my money. I'm like, I mean, yeah, it would be nice if he actually made some money, but do you see him working a job of any kind, no matter what it is? I don't see it going well. He fell out a janitor position.
Well, I didn't fail. I just gave up because I had a mental breakdown at the time.
Wait, is that actually what you had? What job did you
had
have?
one I worked as a janitor for a bit, kind
Oh
of.
shit! I was actually just making a joke. I forgot you actually did.
Yeah.
Oops.
And then I had a
Well,
mental
I mean, I knew you had.
breakdown.
I knew you had a job. I just didn't know what the job was. That was my
I'm
point.
not actually a janitor. That's the kind of the sad part here.
I was making a joke about you working as a janitor. I forgot you actually were one.
I think that's
Oops.
why you made a joke because I actually was one, and that's.
Nope, I didn't know. I completely forgot.
Yeah, or did you?
Nope.
By the way,
I guess
fun fact, you
subconsciously
have
it just
to
popped in.
actually do fucking training to be a janitor.
It's weird.
Yep.
I know some
Basically,
places
they're
here you had to
like,
be
oh,
25 before you could do something, which is stupid. I think it literally there was there was they don't do it anymore. Like they stopped it years ago. But there was a job where you drive a trolley in the mall for kids. Like you just drove one around. It's like the little
yeah,
train
that
thing
doesn't
you
sound
drive around.
creepy.
I know it's weird. It's basically like, the kids go in it, they drive around the mall, it's whatever. But yeah, people that job required you to be 25. I'm like, what? Like, what are you gonna? I mean, I don't understand that. It's like you have to be older than the age limit to actually drink. So it's like, why? I mean, here I guess
I don't
25
think
is
you
like the main adult stage. It's like you've literally are no longer a young adult at the age of 25. That's when you become full adult. Young adult, I guess, is just like any time before. I guess I don't know.
I don't know either. I am the guy that gonna tell you a
It's like
story
25 is
about the
adult, 40s is middle aged. Yeah. And then apparently now 50s is old, but I mean, hey, you take it with a grain of salt. Do what you can.
Yeah.
Yep. But anyway, yep, that is basically this old guy. That's it. We have really nothing else much to talk about. So
Well, that and I wanna
that's
go
about right.
sleep. So.
And I'm going to do something, I guess, before I sleep. I'm also hungry now.
Eat fucking. I'm gonna eat before I'm going to sleep. Actually.
2:40. So yeah, it's whatever.
Well, sounds like a personal problem.
Not really. I'll probably just go to sleep at 3:30, 4. I don't know.
Either way, they are both idiots. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
My family still thinks I go to sleep at 6 in the morning on my days off. Because I mentioned like I wake up at like 11 or 12, like, and they're just like, geez, you barely slept at all. Like, what do you mean? It's just like, so you want to sleep at 6, right? Like, what? No. Like, oh. Because most of the time now I go to sleep at like 2 or 3, and they think I still go to sleep at 6. Like, okay, nice that you guys don't have any faith in me.
Oh no, I gave up on faith in you like
No faith in
years
my
ago.
sleep schedule.
Since you became my friend. Oh no, wait. You said you were off Monday, right?
Yeah.
We're streaming them
All right. As long as I can.
because it's the,
I would hope so.
yeah, because that's the 12th of April.
Honestly, today was one of those days that it was a very bad time to start streaming.
I noticed.
Yeah. To note, for anyone who was here right away, I'm pretty sure literally everyone who was here was there. I don't know if Candy's still here, but I noticed he
Some
was
of them
there.
that have been.
No, Hazama was there. He was definitely there. Right, what sleep schedule? But no, my sister was crying like crazy, and she literally wanted me. That's the thing, is that she always wants me all the time. Just too spoiled like crazy, so I don't know. One is, yeah, she was crying like crazy because she wanted me, and I could not go over there get her. Like, I wasn't gonna bring her in here because then it'd just be that's all we'd be hearing. Either that, or you would be hearing the cartoon she watches on my phone. So I had to put my phone to her, and you'd be hearing that in the background. And I don't think anyone wants that.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody
We
here
would
would
get
not.
DMCA also because of that.
I don't really know, actually. That place doesn't really have much of a copyright. But anyway, I don't think anyone here would hear it on OBS or on the stream because of the noise suppression I have. But Discord would hear it. They would definitely hear it. Yeah.
But yeah, also talking about that, like I was gonna say something, but yeah, Monday preferably we should try to stream Left 4 Dead 2.
You just see if we are good on our map packs because I'm pretty sure we're fine.
I think you have you could just send me map if you found pack, because
We beat
I think we have
Resident
a
Evil,
few
didn't we?
from.
No,
I don't know.
we did not. We did not beat Resident Evil. We played the
No, we
first map
never
and gave up
beat it.
because then we went to the next area. Down here right now, we need to because I've played more of it and it is pretty fun. It's pretty fun once you get to it. It takes a while to beat the first level. The first level is the longest, I think, and then the second part isn't as bad. I don't know about the rest, but just they're long.
Yeah. So I think that's what we're gonna do. One of them, and then maybe do. Did we beat? What maps did we beat? Did we not beat? I don't think
I
we beat any
don't
map.
think we beat any map. We just played.
But it was that last time. Was that? Or no, wait. 3 years ago, I think we played only originals.
Yeah,
And
we only
now we're
played
gonna
originals,
play.
and that I didn't even think I had any mods installed at the time. And then
Yeah.
after that, I installed more mods. Like, mine's all Halo
We
based.
need to see if we can. I'm gonna see if we can check which map we played the first time. We need to play one of those. At least one of them. At least the first map we played together first time. I think we played like
So
3.
the subway area, I know it was like a subway, or not? No, it's like the night town. I know it was like a town at night, obviously, with a lot of flip cars. I don't remember which one precisely. I don't think we even showed it on stream. I don't know if we showed it. Then again, yeah.
I can say.
Just a note for everyone wondering the occasion, it was the first time me and him have ever been on a stream together. And it was through Left 4 Dead.
Apparently, using double N doesn't work as a fucking search thing.
Probably not. But yeah, it was the first time we've ever played, or we've ever collaborated on a stream. Lulu was there every time I actually really talked to you voice-wise in general. I don't think I ever actually talked to you voice-wise.
No, I think that was the first time we only talked in your Discord, and I think sometimes a few times in
Trues,
True.
yeah. Yeah, we would just like talk like message-wise. We would never actually voice-wise talk. No VCs. And then we did it just like, all right, well, the Sweden boy is definitely not a lie. I mean, that was not my first thought, but you know.
He doesn't exist.
No, he's a liar.
It's all a lie.
Yeah.
Free,
And we get to see my hatred come back for Lewis, because fuck you. Who's your hate guy,
oh,
Nick?
that was the. Oh wait, is this 3 years ago? Wait, it can't. Is it more than 3 years ago?
I don't know, but
I
also
might
who's the
do.
person you hate? Nick? Was it Nick you hate?
I hate fucking everyone, to be honest. Every
Well, okay, but
NPC is a
who's the
victim.
main person that pissed you off last time you played? I think it was Nick.
Louis is your. I
Louis
don't
is
know.
mine. Lewis. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think it's Lewis. But yeah, no, I hate that guy. The only reason why is because when we first played, I think it was the first time, maybe the second time. Yeah, he would never revive me. He would be right there next to me, and there would be no zombies, and he would just sit there like, "Hey, how's it going?" and just walk off. Just like,
And I just sit
"Fuck
there telling
you."
him, stop bullying the NPC.
Yeah, tell me like, don't bully NPCs. Like they're whatever. They're like, you try to say something like, oh, they're people, all this other stuff. Like, yeah, okay. I wanted to, I could just delete this game and he doesn't exist, computer wise.
Yeah.
He gets, I don't know the term. Right now,
Cold
he is in
Stream
game
is the
limbo.
Cold Stream is the first map we played.
Hmm?
Cold Stream.
Oh, okay. I
That's
guess we
like
can
the
do
first
that
thing you see when
specifically.
you start your stream.
Yeah, I guess that's what we can do. Yeah, that was also part of a charity stream. I was just playing random games,
Yep.
and yeah, it's part of a charity stream, which I wish I could do more of, but I don't have any connections. Yeah. And plus, I don't have enough viewers for it. So, last time,
I
the only
like
reason
how
why
it
I
says
did
this
it.
video is 3 years old. And does
Mm,
it say that it's no, it says 2 years. Okay, I was like, wait.
Yeah, but I mean, the only reason I actually could pull off a charity stream last time is because it was a group effort. And
Yeah.
I'm popping up in your mic again, but then against the end. But yeah, it's it was basically a group effort. I was in a charity group, and we just had like a one link we all shared. So we just like went to one Streamlabs link and used that. So everyone donated to that one, and then all the proceedings from that went to the uh, all the proceedings from that went to it. So yeah.
You know what you have to do again?
What?
Mario. Crowd control.
Well, I don't know about crowd control because it is a bitch to set up. And also, I don't think you can do it for free. I think you have to cheer bits to use crowd control.
Well, I mean the part you used last time, I mean. That was
Yeah, they
fucking
made a second version of it, so I could try that one. But I think crowd control
but
costs
that was
bits no matter
so
what.
fucking broke last we
Well, that's
probably
because
wasted
whoever was
both
in
hands.
there hated the hell out of me because they would do GBJ, which people don't know. It basically GBJ is technically a soft lock, but in this case it just freezes you for a few seconds. So they would freeze me, and then they would do Green Demon, which is a one up that when it touches you it kills you. So they would always do that. They would freeze me and then kill me. Perfect troll. And I was just like, okay, from now on, stop that. So I was like, whoever does that will get banned from this chat. Because it started to piss me off. So I was like, yeah,
He was a
don't
little
do
bit
it.
salty, okay?
Well, because everyone kept doing it. If it was like 2 times, yeah, gay baby Joe. But yeah, seriously, if it was only a couple times, it'd been fine. But it was all the damn time. I'm like, I'm fine if you use GBJ. If you use GBJ,
And then
and
we
then
drowned you a few times, I think.
I was fine with it. Then at that point, I made a rule. It's like, if you really want me to get stuck and do the green demon, I will allow you to spawn a green demon and put an invisible wall, which basically just means that wherever I ran into, it would bump into it like as if there was a wall in front of me, but there wasn't. So it's just like, I was okay if you used an invisible wall on me while having that. That's cool.
We
That was
also
fine.
broke one of the doors in the game. I don't know if we ever could fix that, but like I think we broke like a 8-star door that
We
didn't
did.
work.
We did.
Oh
It
wait,
was
didn't you
funny.
also get locked into that door? Like it respawned back and you got locked.
I think it still let me out. I don't remember. But then again, it wouldn't matter because all I had to do is just push. I just had to go into the
Just do the
course and
blow
then
up command again.
that, or I could just go into the course, press start, push exit course, it would pop me back in the main hub. So it wouldn't have mattered. But basically, yeah, we did a thing because there was a command that made you explode things. So it would basically explode anything around you, and if there was an entity, just like anything, it would explode too. One time, I tried to go into a pipe to get into a world. Somebody blew up the pipe, and I wasn't allowed to go in the world. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going there.
We did that a lot. Like we destroyed a lot of stuff, and then we tried to cheat, like go through a door that had like what 8 stars or something, and he had like 4.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, like,
It didn't work, but I don't know what.
no, one of them did, no, it was the upstairs one. I couldn't go through the door without the key, but that didn't work because I guess the loading zone was different. But I did go to an 8-star door, and I was like, hey, okay, try to blow this up. It blew up part of the door, and I was allowed to go in. And I'm like, yes. So I just skipped that completely. Where is it? I will share it in. There it is. Okay. Look at this. The exact one we're talking about right now. Okay. That's a highlights video I made of that stream. So if you want to watch that, go on ahead. You don't have to. I'm not forcing anybody to. You can do it. I will warn you, I was sick during the time, so you hear plenty of coughing. And no, I did not have corona because I was way before it. I don't know what I had. At this point, I was like in a coughing phase. So, yeah. Which is funny because the next time I played a Mario game, I was also sick. It's like I have a curse where every time I play Mario, I'm sick. I still need to edit that. I'm in the middle of highlighting that one too, but it's hard to highlight 5 hours of something or 4 hours of something and then going to another stream and doing it again of my own content. If it's someone else's content, I don't care because I'm watching somebody else, something new I haven't seen before, and more than likely they're more entertaining than me. So cool. But if it's me, no.
I'm gonna just repost his video in his own Discord.
Okay, I could have done the same on my own Discord. Wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
What'd you
I
put
know
there?
I did it. We could do sue me.
Why'd you put in? I mean, I guess it's fine. You put in content promotion. Sure, promote the leader of the server. Promote the creator of the server in the content promotion. Don't think that's how that's supposed to work. You could have put that in general.
There's
I would not have
2
cared.
videos. Like there's 2 Twitch versus.
No, that's why, because the highlight one is the highlights. The other
Oh.
video is the stream.
Yeah, and here I'm gonna put in this.
Which in the description of that highlights video is the full stream. So if people want to be like, which I highly doubt
And if you're
anyone will.
lazy, here's the stream also.
My God. But yeah, I'm just saying, you can do that if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually
really
did
good
make.
stuff.
That's the thing. The stream, I'm like, I'm lazy. I just grab that one. I'm just like, okay, I'll just grab this like thing off Google. Then the highlight, I'm like, well, I'll make it. I'll make the thumbnail.
One of the days I have days off next week, we need to record Star Wars.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of waiting on you on that one.
Yeah, okay, so next week, Wednesday or Thursday, depending on my day.
Yeah. We do that. One of these days, I do want us to do another co-op thing. I mean, I would love to do some type of like co-op deal Mario or something, but I don't know what, because there's no point doing 64. A mod's fine.
And then we have also to finish the demon possession game thing.
Exercise the demons.
Yes.
I've forgotten everything in that game, so this is gonna be a rough one. I don't remember any.
That.
I don't know. Hold on, I'm already there. Hold up. There it is. A year ago. I don't know how much exactly, but it says stream 1 year ago.
September 28th, 2019.
Hey, boy. That's more than a year ago. Well, technically it's not, but it's damn close. If it says 2019, I'm just gonna say it's 2.
It's 1.5 more or less.
The problem really is that I don't stream very much. I don't record. Well,
that one is
plenty.
stream because you kind of have to stream that one because we did stream that.
Yeah, I mean it wouldn't have mattered either way, but yeah, it just I don't really do a lot. I mean, I should, and now I have plenty of time. I have Monday through Friday, or really Monday through Friday still, but I would prefer Monday through Thursday. But yeah, I have
Huh.
those days to do
Yeah.
what I want to do, as long as I have the time to. Because again, I don't always have the time, but if I have the time to do it, I can do it. I just haven't.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say if I'm gonna talk with you on Wednesday then and see if you're available that day, and if you're not, I'm gonna probably stream that. Otherwise, we record Star Wars Battlefront 2,
Yugi.
which is
Because hey,
gonna
I
be
have
fun.
even better internet since last time.
Yeah,
Because now I have
and I think we've
400.
already tested everything, so I think we will be fine.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. What level were we on? We were in the Imperial area now. I think we
I
beat the
don't
first Imperial
fucking.
mission, which was bullshit. Because
No,
they
yeah,
had
we
the
st-
new
like
pit. They had that new weapon, which is completely terrible. Like they replaced one of the good ones, and it was awful.
yeah, didn't we have like a super OP weapon that we just destroyed everything, and then it's like, here, have this weapon. Like, we can't barely fucking
We can't
kill
do
them.
anything. So it's like it just ruined everything for us. But yeah, we'll get to that. But yep. We should go and end this here because it's now 3. So yeah. So thank you everybody coming to watch. Hazma, Candy, a couple other people. One person who says they didn't want me to name, but of course, Sweet saw them anyway. So whatever. Insight. Name me anyway. Uh, yeah. Thank y'all for coming. Insight for following. And let me actually check to make sure real quick. Nothing else happened. Back to Twitch. Okay, thanks. Stream. Nope, yep, that was it. Just them. They were slight. I don't freaking follow the channel. Thank you. That'd be it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for that one follow, which I thought you already did, but I guess not. And yeah, I honestly am starting to hate that we do this, but it is a podcast. We should do this only for podcasts. We should not do this for anywhere else, any other stream. The plugging. We shouldn't plug our
Yeah, I
content on
think
any
that
other
makes
thing
sense
because
because
it's kind of
the
stupid.
podcast makes sense kind of
Podcast
because
is a podcast. I mean, it's just like some people may just look up podcasts and not really think, oh, hey, stuff to do, I guess. I don't know. So in this case, yeah, everywhere possible, Nexus71C, that is me. So
yeah.
Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, I'm there. You will probably find me on
Don't
some
die on me.
places. Well, I'm sorry, I tried talking or breathing when I was trying to swallow spit, so it didn't work out well. But yeah, you may find me on some places where it's just a blank account, and that's because I don't actually do anything there. Those are used for giveaways. For example, I do actually have an Instagram account. I do not use it. Why? Because I think it's
Yeah.
stupid. I use it for
Yeah.
giveaways. That's it. It's just a giveaway entry. Which I know some
Don't
places
fucking
actually.
die on me,
Well,
sir.
it's whatever. But yeah. So I do that. I think I did make a TikTok for a giveaway entry. I don't remember if I did. Actually, I think I did. I made one just for the giveaway entry. Which is fine because, hey, if someone's going to try to hack my email from it, they can't because it's not my email. It's my throwaway email. Everything I don't trust whatsoever, I use that one. The email is also used for a Microsoft account that if it gets banned, I don't care. Woohoo. But, yep, you got that. Next I want to see. Do whatever. And for Swede over there, you basically got Sweden Catboy in most places, except for YouTube. That's Sweden Boy. Sweden Gaming.
I think I have. Yeah, I should have Sweden boy. I don't.
You keep checking every
And
time.
I don't even have a Snapchat or whatever else because I only have Twitter and YouTube and Twitch, of course.
I have a personal Snapchat, and if you somehow find it, I'm never accepting it.
I don't even have a personal because fuck you.
I don't actually use it. I'm just saying I have one. I used to use it because that's the only thing my high school friends would ever talk with. But now they don't. I don't talk to them anymore. So no.
I may have an issue actually. Wait, I need to check something.
So yeah, I don't use Snapchat.
Um,
It's really stupid.
I need to go to my Twitter real quick.
If you're trying to say your name on there, it's just Sweden Catboy. Unless you changed
Yeah, but that's not the issue here.
it. Okay. Oops. Yeah, but okay.
Yeah,
What?
my link in my
Did you
my
mess up your
old
link?
when I was with my gaming.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't post anything on Twitter or anywhere. I did not do that tonight. I was way too busy trying to get the thing actually started. I did not post anywhere. I did not post a tweet to Twitter. I did not advertise in the Discords that allow it. That I have. Oh well. Yeah, again, that's basically all that. So yeah. Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, stuff like that. Cool.
Yeah.
Also, I have another YouTube, Animus Reactus. I do not do much these days. I'm planning on doing more. I do want to get
Yeah,
into
and I'm gonna help him
some
because
stuff.
I'm gonna be help him with
Yeah,
some stuff.
yeah, some Last Airbender, Korra,
Oh right.
I think some SAO. Yeah, those reviews.
I think we not gonna do story though. I think we was gonna save that for TNA because
What now? Oh, Star Wars? Yeah, yeah.
yeah, which also
Which
means
we need to finish. We have a lot more time to do now. Mostly, it's just every time I get on, like I get on the computer or whatever, and I have the time, you are usually streaming. So,
yeah, I have my schedule from like 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern.
well, I get up around like 11 or 12 a.m. Or 11 a.m., 12 p.m.
Yeah, but that's basically when I wake up.
I
or
know,
should
and
wake
at
up.
that point, you start like maybe 30 minutes, an hour later, you're streaming. Even if it's just
No,
some basic. Before you would. Now you have your schedule.
yeah,
But
that was because then now I have schedule, but
regardless,
nowadays I don't.
yeah, we need to finish those. We're only on episode 6. Need to bump it up.
do
And
the
when I say
recording.
only, it's because we started with originals first. It's originals, prequel, sequel. Do it that way. Always
Yeah,
sequels
but
last, because who the
I
hell
will
cares?
say like I need I don't want to fucking break my fucking hard drive anymore because I have 600 gigabytes space. I don't know how
You
big the files are.
files for
So
what?
you know, for the recordings,
Oh, that depends on what you set. What did you set the
don't
bitrate to?
know.
Do you know?
The same as streaming.
Then not very big, I'll tell you that.
Uh,
That's a very shitty bitrate.
I have
I'd recommend
2,200 something.
I would recommend at least 10,000 for recording. That's my recommendation. At least do 10,000. Because that's
Hmm.
like your average recording for anything. Which it won't look great, but it's decent enough. And at that point, I don't think you care. But at like 2,200, that's very bad. You will get very blurry visuals on some stuff, on very high motion stuff. Anyway,
Yeah, but I will see you human beings next time.
human
Hopefully next
beings. We have
time.
human beings watching this? Damn.
I don't know.
Surprising. Yes, Hosma, I don't think you count. I don't even know you. And I'm saying you're not a human being. That's sad.
No,
Okay.
he's a lesser being.
Oh, yeah. Lesser Bank. What was all this? Those mines, so I don't think we have much to talk about. I don't think I have much room to work with.
Okay, I will see you guys next time.
Yep, that's it. Thank you all for coming. See you next time.